Okay, that's bad. Select region. Wait, no, not select region. Select color key. Okay, that's all right.
Oh, that looks good. Uh,
Close.
it's kind of weird being over the game, though.
It's usually over the game, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Should I make
at
it?
least with the white background, I don't know. Is it possible to move the chat like more to the left so only part of it is over the game?
It's possible to move it over to the left. See, I've moved it over to the left.
Whoa,
I could even
that's
move.
it's
I could even make
incredible.
it smaller and then move it over to the left.
Whoa.
Okay, let's open up what I'm actually playing today. The bar. There we go. As you can see, this game has multiple language options. We're going to be playing it in English. I mean, unless one of you really wants to play this game in French or something. I mean...
No, I'm good with English. Let's just do English then, right?
Right. See, I told you it was a treasure game. See, it said treasure right
Treasure
there.
in cooperation. Treasure. Astro Boy Omega Factor.
This game is rad as heck. Also, it has literally all the anime.
I played a little bit of this game, enough to know that it's very good, but I barely remember anything.
Some of you might be aware that there is a PS2 game with the same title as this game. That game is bad. This game is good. That's the difference. They're actually two completely different games that just happen to share the same title.
You want to screen share me?
Oh, sure, yeah. Whatever, I guess. If you really need to.
Whatever.
Whatever. Start. Deal with it, idiot coon. That's right. I called you idiot coon. Deal with it. Let's say J. No. J. 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 Parker.
J.
Parker, get me pictures of Astro Boy.
Oh, my son!
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
son, he got hit by a car.
Open your eyes! Ah, this can't be happening.
Look at that man's hair.
That is the best silhouette hair.
That is some very powerful hair.
It's kind of like a chicken.
He does, doesn't he?
My eyes are open, Father.
That's not how birth works, game.
That's the same guy?
No, it's not.
Okay. I was gonna say.
This is Dr. O'Shea. He is here on behalf of our father.
Okay. Yeah, we are disoriented. We were just turned into the $6 million man.
I don't want to skip. I want to walk.
Let's walk. How do you walk?
I don't you push left and right.
Left and right.
I'm sorry, I was sequence breaking there by jumping.
Whoa, that's impressive.
You can dash, and also you can jump.
Kitsune wants to jump in.
Okay.
Let me see if I can invite you to the call, Kitsune. Yes, I can.
Because Astro Boy is always naked. No, you can't wear clothes. You're Astro Boy. You have leg rockets. You can use
You
them
jump and you jet.
Yeah. When you're a jet all the way.
Hey, Kitsune. How's
Hello.
it going?
Yeah, just muted the stream itself, so...
You can punch with the B button. See, I can punch. Punch,
I got
punch,
fists.
punch. That was a kick,
That was
Astro
not a
Boy.
punch. This is one of those games I feel the need to say that just feels really snappy. That's what I remember most about it. Like, incredibly responsive, just fun to play.
There are no RPG elements in this game. Dr. O'Shea is just being stupid by saying experience. By the way, we have lasers in our fingers.
Of course,
Because
we have
why
lasers
not?
in our fingers.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yes.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yes.
Nope, there's absolutely no RPG elements in this game. No way to level up, make things stronger.
Hey,
Nope, not at all.
I didn't say that. Kicks are effective because they'll knock enemies away from you. No, I just want to kick.
Control.
Kick. 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 We'll get to that in a bit, JK Joker.
I should
Look at
probably
the-
still be able to look at chat.
Yeah, just what I do is I move the Skype screen share over the video portion, and then I still have chat on the right.
Your arm cannon, your machine gun. Yeah. And then you do the EX dash, which kind of sucks, but, you know, whatever. Let's see. Allow me to
Don't diss the EX dash. I've made good use of it before.
Ow. Jerks. See? Here's a butt gun.
Eat butt bullets.
There we go. And that's the X dash. Now let's talk about your soul.
Let's. The Omega Factor acts as the soul, but you don't really have one, you soulless machine.
Hey, look, it's Dr. O'Shea.
Hi, Dr. O'Shea.
Whoa! What is this power?
What's going on?
Oh my god!
Hey look, one
So-
stat point.
This is the game's main upgrading system. Every time you meet a person, you get more soul, and then you can put it in one of 6 categories.
So it's Dark Souls.
I guess. I played like 2 hours of Dark Souls and then quit, so...
It's Dark Souls in the fact that the currency for your experience is souls.
Ah. Okay, let's so life is your health. Punching is...
Punching, I
Yeah,
would assume.
lasers is lasers.
Possibly
shot,
also kicks.
shot is your butt guns. Jet is your leg rockets. And sensor is... stuff.
So we have a dedicated butt gun upgrade.
Yes.
That's pretty incredible.
I'm gonna upgrade my jets. Upgrading your jets makes your EX dash better and lets you dash more when you're in the air. It's sweet.
Dashing is...
His
is always
image
fun.
has just been imprinted on our young soul.
My goodness. Yes, this is how souls work.
Yes.
If you didn't know, inside of your soul, there's a sort of network or web of people whom you've met throughout your life. And they fill up, and that's how you get your soul.
Yeah. I just explained this, dude. Come on. Ability to see and hear becomes great. Like I said, stuff.
Yeah, I'll note that sensor can actually help when you're actually trying to 100% the game.
Oh, I know.
Well,
That's not
it's just
skipping certain things.
it's just the way it works, Pillows. I'm sorry, that's how souls are. There's nothing I can do.
Sometimes you have to meet people more than once in order to win. There you go.
If you don't understand them, though, I guess they're not in there. So try
they're-
not to understand the people that you don't want inside you.
Most of this can be ignored for a good half the game, by the way.
Yep. Hello, Watto. Goodbye, Watto.
Best kidnapping.
Cutscene incompetence for the lose.
And now it's
Those
time.
robots are out of control.
By the way, we're not a silent protagonist. Just figured I should mention. It's
We
go
can
time.
talk.
Oh, we will be doing plenty of that.
All right, it's go
I
time.
love how densely populated this city is.
It's very powerful. There's more than one of them, Astro. Yes, unlike our previous robot protagonist, Astro Boy is equipped with a mouth. Well, I guess Golfy was too, but
He's
he didn't-
also nowhere near as good at making coffee.
Right. He's much better at punching people, though.
Yes. Astro Boy, punch. Golfy, coffee.
Ow. How did I let myself get hit by that? I am failed.
You kinda just stood there and took it.
Yeah, I won't deny that. Oh.
God damn him. Missiles hitting us.
Get kicked. Get kicked. There are various kinds of enemies. Sometimes their colors work better, sometimes their colors worse. There you go.
That made everything clear.
The more you punch things in a row, the more you get, the more score multiplier you get. This can be safely ignored because, as mentioned, score is completely pointless.
Hooray!
Get tossed.
So useful.
Yes, gun stars. Oh my god, it's a traffic light! Whoa!
What? Shoot it to change the color?
Oh, hey, there's a guy.
Oh, hey, guy.
Hello.
And yes, it is possible to miss this guy on the first run through.
What are you talking
I missed
about?
him.
Look, it's Alejo. We're a robot. You were inside a window.
I didn't expect to see anybody in a building in the middle of the city. Citizens are never
Also,
there.
more stat point.
More stat points. Yay. We have put Alejo in our soul.
Our soul is growing.
Let's improve our laser beam, and now it's purple.
And does more damage.
And does more damage, but mostly it's purple.
And there's nothing wrong with it being purple.
So take this to heart. If you want your soul to become more powerful, go outside and smash some windows until someone falls out of one, then talk to them, and they will become part of your soul.
Oh man, tiny bees! It looks like it's time for butt guns!
Oh, butt gun!
I'm
Well,
done
then
with
you don't want your soul to be stronger, Skull.
I'm done with you all. I said I'm done with you. I said I've beaten this game, I swear.
So have I. Even I suck at the start.
Arm cannon is good because it does big damage. Damage is good because it kills enemies. In case you haven't played a video game in the last year.
Damage kills enemies?
Yes.
People die when they are killed, right?
Well, only sometimes, I think.
Shiro Amiya doesn't. See, that's the point of that line. It actually makes perfect sense in context because he's like, that's how it's supposed to be, but instead when I got killed, I got turned into swords. My blood is made of swords. WTF?
My blood is swords.
Seriously, Fate Stay Night is a really silly game.
It is.
It's also...
But if you get rid of the hentai stuff, it's also pretty entertaining.
What are you talking about? Having a lesbian threesome with Ren was hilarious.
The content, it was like rape practically. I'm not even gonna get it.
It was hysterical. What are you talking about? Ow.
I only read Fate Stay Night after watching the Fate Zero anime, so I was like, oh, this was a hentai thing.
Yes.
Yeah, bleached underpants and
Oh.
everything.
And Kinoko Nasu has never ever been good at writing sex scenes.
Oh my god, it was the most awkward thing I've ever seen.
You
Like,
haven't...
it wasn't... I can't even imagine someone being turned on by it. It was too awkward.
You haven't...
I don't
You
even-
haven't played Tsukihime, mister. I played Tsukihime.
That's true. I have it. I have a LP of it bookmarked, though, that I keep meaning to get around to.
I hope you enjoy female genitalia being referred to as a mollusk.
Oh boy.
Yep. Erotic. I'm sorry, Astro Boy is a young boy. We shouldn't be talking about this stuff in front of him.
We're corrupting his soul.
Put me in your soul, Astro Boy. I have played Hatoful Boyfriend, and it's fantastic, thank you.
Yeah, I'm the one who's not played out of Full Boyfriend yet.
Nyeh.
Fate Stay Night is a visual novel.
By Kanoko Nasu, where you team up with gender-swapped King Arthur in order to fight people like Kuchu, Lane, and Hercules.
Pretty much.
Ow.
Also, you
It
died.
has some things about it that are genuinely really good. It's also got really awkward hentai bits and things that are not good. But what I do recommend is the anime.
Fate Zero is fantastic.
Fate Zero anime. And also the people who made that are working on a Fate Stay Night anime now, which is
It's
not
bad.
as good as Fate Zero so far.
It's bad. It was bad the first time they
It's still
did
got
it.
good animation.
You
So
clearly haven't
if
watched
you want to
the-
skip to the fight scenes, you might enjoy those.
Like, the Archer versus Berserker fight they had in the anime was terrible. It was so poorly
The-
animated.
I kind of liked it, but anyway, Fate Zero, we can all agree, is a good anime. that
Giant
you should
spider.
watch.
I concur. Oh, by the way, there's a giant spider. We need to kill it. There's a health bar on the bottom. This enemy has a health bar.
Yeah, Pillows, you're good without playing or watching Fate Stay
Fate
Night.
Extra is
I
all...
do really recommend Fate Zero, though. It's way better. It's really good.
Fate Extra is
Hey,
alright.
the spider's gone.
Oh, hey. We truly are a special robot.
Hey, we can blush.
Magnemite? Oh no, we'd better Yes,
There's
Astro.
another boss.
Oh, by the way,
Fourth wall, what is it?
we put her in our soul. Thank you.
Get in my soul.
The PSP game is alright. I played it and I liked it. And, oh right, I completely forgot this guy existed. Honestly.
I
Ow.
tend to forget this boss too. Except in the boss rush.
What boss rush? What are you talking about? Don't spoil things.
There's no boss rush in this game.
Yes,
You know,
there
I
is.
would
It's
know.
I kind
being
of
the one
assumed
here
this
who
one
hasn't finished.
because it's a treasure game.
Yeah, of course there is. It's a treasure game. There's always
Yeah.
a boss rush. The boss rush in Gunstar Heroes was awesome because they were all completely different fights, even though they were the same bosses.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
one hell of a boss rush.
There's no one named Orsted in this game.
Yep.
There isn't.
If there were, though, he would be part of our soul.
Yeah.
I think it's a spider robot. It's a spider-ish robot.
It's Magnemite. She told you it's Magnemite. It's going to evolve into Magneton. I died. Ow. This game is kind of hard.
Yep, I remember that being the case.
You know, the sad thing is, I think I beat this twice, 100% both times. The second time, I actually looked up a guide on how to beat one of the bosses. The first time, I did not.
I
I'm
beat
trying
this
to
game
figure
on
out how.
hard.
Show off.
But yeah, remember how I said that skipping certain things makes it difficult to get 100%? Make that impossible. There is actually a way to completely miss one character permanently.
Yeah, I
Really?
hate that. I hate it when
Yeah.
this kind of game does it. I hate it when, like, frickin' Metroid Prime does it. You gotta scan the bosses. Or
Which,
you can't get 100%.
Is it a plot important character, or is it one of those weird side ones?
It's one of those that actually... About halfway through the game is when you can actually miss it.
JK, you're ignoring the obvious uses, everyday uses of laser beams.
Halfway, one-third,
mean,
I forget exactly where.
In the morning, you wake up and you want your coffee. You shoot a laser at the coffee machine, and it turns it on. And if people attack you, you can shoot them with a laser beam. And you have a laser beam. It's
I died.
useful.
What's their name?
Look,
What is
lasers
this-
don't kill people, people do. Or robots, or giant spider robots.
Nice super there, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I swear I've beaten this game before. I'm competent. I'm good at video games, I swear.
This pressure, extreme pressure, it's getting to you.
Oh, is it Hecuba? It's Hecuba, isn't it? The character you can miss,
Huh?
I mean. Is it Hecuba?
I don't know, I'd have to double check exactly which one it is. You miss it by skipping a very specific scene.
You...
I don't believe they give you
Oh!
a skill
Oh!
point
I
there.
know which one you're talking about.
Maybe. Let's
No, I definitely know which one you're talking about, and I do think it's that the way they implemented that was pretty dumb.
see.
Well, we'll all find out when we get to it,
Yep.
won't we?
Let's see.
Stop trying to crush me, please.
I hate crush attacks. Look, dude, just
something
stop
that's
for a
distinct.
minute. Stop jumping. It's not a
Magnemite, you're not
trampoline.
supposed to...
You're not on a trampoline, okay?
Please stop.
He's like a jumping bot.
There we go.
That's his purpose in life.
I stand corrected. I looked it up. Yes, you do get an upgrade. So yes, you can permanently miss an upgrade in this game.
Mhm.
Alright.
Of course, even with that, you'll always get to the maximum possible, but
You know what I have to say about us winning? Right on.
right on. No, he needs to evolve into Magneton. Also, who are you?
Yeah, way to show up after we beat him and then say we were having a hard time.
Hey, it's Atlas the jerk.
He's the one who set up...
My God!
If it isn't my eternal rival! Thank you for the cryptic comments.
I would kill you, but first you have to get stronger because I need a challenge, and I am every anime villain ever.
Yeah, pretty much. By the way, it's stage 2 now. Thank you.
Stage 2! Who was that robot, Doctor?
Hey, look over there!
Here's a detective.
Look
you can
at
add
his
him to your soul.
Look at his mustache.
That is an amazing mustache. It's growing out of his. That is a nose hair mustache.
It's
That is
powerful.
not from his face. That is from his nose.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I think I like this stage coming up.
I do too. We can't get near the site because it's just too hot.
Question mark?
Whoa, we made of Invincium?
This is your new sister. I
Here's
made
your
her.
new sister.
Hi.
And tell you what you should be
Hi,
doing.
Astro. I was just born.
I built you a sister.
Sometimes there are shmup stages in this game. This is one of them.
I removed your jet limiter, which at other times is there
Yes.
for reasons.
No, she's a robot too. Everyone is robots except the people that aren't.
Everyone is people except the robots.
Yes, Mega Man is a ripoff of Astro Boy.
I would argue that Mega Man has better fashion sense, however.
Mega Man X, maybe.
Definitely Mega Man X, but probably Mega Man 2.
Bees. No, he just made a
Portals
robot.
that aren't invulnerable.
No,
Not the bees! Not the bees!
no, he just made a robot. He's Dr. O'Shea, and he can make robots. He's a roboticist, I think. Hey, it's a bee. It's a bigger bee than the last bee. Ow.
It's a boss speed.
It's a boss bee, yes. Ow. I'm gonna use my arm cannon.
Yay, we froze time with it.
So yeah, the one thing about these flying stages is you can actually move while using your supers.
Yeah. This will be useful, except for the very last shmup fight in the game, which it doesn't help with at all, because that fucking fight.
Because cheap, I'm assuming.
Oh God. I'm honestly crying a little on the inside just thinking about that fight. I'm very close to dead.
Inside your soul?
Yes,
Where all the
inside my
people
soul.
are?
Oh, what in the world?
Oh, it's a
My
fake sun.
God!
Oh, hey, hi there.
That's no sun.
It's a space station.
Exactly.
Oh, it only gets weirder, Skull. It only gets weirder.
We must shoot the giant sun robot.
Giant sun eye. Bot. Bot.
Alright, so that was Form 1. Now it's Form 2. He's going to wibble around.
Now it's a giant sun tentacle.
Mhm.
Bot.
And every time you hit him, he gets slowly larger.
I was about to say, is he
this
going?
is Saki from Sin and Punishment. It's her cousin who is going to be the new sun, along with her as the new Earth.
Alright, dashing is useful.
You might notice that this boss is getting very large.
I did notice that, actually.
Yeah, he's still kind of small.
It's also rotating a lot.
Yes. Yeah, he's not done growing yet.
She's just
Ow.
gonna fill the whole screen.
Pretty much. Ow. Thankfully, this is also a checkpoint.
Yep, ready for checkpointing.
If I had to go through that whole shmup segment before fighting this boss again, I'd die.
Yeah.
This game is thankfully.
part of games.
Yeah, it's pretty lenient with the checkpoints.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
I think there's a couple times where it actually does bite you in the ass, though.
Gun him,
Yeah, why were
Astro.
you using those before?
Because I was saving them for when he got really big, and then the instant he got really big, I died.
Yeah.
Fine, let's speed this up then.
Let's speed this up.
Gotta go
I can't
fast!
remember what my upgrade path for this game is. It's only been 6 years, give or take, since I've played this.
You know, only 6 years. Oh, right,
Yeah,
I'm not
something
invincible
like
when
that
I'm using
for
the
more than that for me.
when I'm using the arm cannon in flying stages. I'm not invincible. I forgot. You are large.
Who's quite large.
Let's shoot him with guns.
From our butt.
Yes, exactly.
Shake that ass. Show them what you're working with.
Show him what you... Damn it.
You know what
Is
to
that
do
an instant
with those
kill?
ass guns.
It-
Wiggle, wiggle,
This
wiggle.
guy's a 3-hit kill if you don't have any life upgrades, which I don't.
No. Which would probably explain why I usually at least put 1 point in life.
It would probably behoove me to do so next time I get someone in my soul.
Yep. Which could be a while.
Actually, it's pretty shortly after this.
Once we assimilate someone else, we'll just...
I'm talking real time here.
Excuse me?
I don't think I've ever done this without getting hit, though. This particular boss.
Yeah, he's tricky, to say the least.
So I'll give you that.
It will all be explained. Everything in this game makes perfect sense.
Besides, why would this thing not be here?
Also that. Alright, 3 health dots left. Might as well use the guns.
Gun. Oh, gun.
Let's use the butt guns.
Butt gun, come on, save us, butt gun.
We are invincible using the butt guns, thankfully. And I believe...
I think that's because they stun lock the enemy.
You're dead.
Hey.
Yes. Yes.
I've defeated the artificial sun.
Perhaps the entire world, Skull, is Illbleed. Perhaps everything that we think is real is just an attraction at Illbleed.
Now we're on an
So
island.
yeah, sensors.
Oh, hey, look, it's a lion. You're not a lion at all.
What the? It transformed into a robot? How do you know it's a robot? Poop.
Thank you. Here come those weirdos.
Okay, bye.
Who? Why?
A rabbit, a duck, and a horse, and a big tire. What?
Super rabbit, duck, and horse ball.
Warriors of Justice, the Amazing Three.
Those are true warriors of justice. Right?
This is another boss fight.
But thankfully, checkpoint.
Yeah.
This is the best boss fight.
They-
Look at that duck.
Also,
He is so
pathetically
psyched. He's so happy to be in that wheel right now.
Yeah, take the hit, refill.
We're not
health.
going to kill them. This is Astro Boy. Thank you, Pook. Hello, Pook. I'm going to skip your cutscene because you can do that in this game.
Yeah, it's advised to do that whenever you're replaying a stage, unless there's a specific reason not to.
Ow.
Get out of here, Pook. We don't need you.
Ya mook. Pook, you're a mook.
Pook, you mook.
Oh yeah, you've got lasers in your arms. There's no way you could be suspicious.
Okay,
And then we
no
put
good.
them in our soul.
The Amazing Three all take up
But
one
they
slot
only
of
counted as one person.
Yep.
So really, they're the amazing 1/3s, and together they make up one.
There's a button.
Shake
to
that
look-
ass, Astro.
There's a button to look at your Omega Factor whenever you want. By the way,
You know,
if
this
you
game
set-
was really ahead of its time with twerking.
Is it select?
I've been trying. Wait, there we go. That's what I had set on our on the thing. There's a lot of entries in the Omega Factor. We'll be meeting a lot of people.
Yep. Every single one of those will get at least one person.
By the way, if you don't have your sensors upgraded at all, you can't see it here.
Yeah, he said good or bad, so apparently the bad guys also merge with our soul.
Hey, look, it's this guy.
Hey, this guy.
You must work for Kinsan Kaku.
He asked first, so we have to answer.
Boost number 3.
Oh my god, he's big.
Yes, he's Big X. That's his thing. He's Big X.
Also, we now have 40,000 life.
Yep.
Or 4 hits from that sun.
Yes.
Hello, I am a man who does not jump to assumptions whatsoever.
You're tough, kid. Boost number 5.
I'm Apache Chief.
Ow.
Ow.
This guy
So we
does.
still take 2 hits from this guy and die.
I shot an arm laser at him.
He is very large.
By the way, every one of these characters is a character from an actual Tezuka manga. This game is basically best of Osamu Tezuka, and it's pretty cool, honestly. Except Yakimaru and Dororo.
I forgot it looks like that.
That is a lot of bandages.
I came to this island. A villain named Kinsan Kaku. V3.
Not
Evil
V3 robots.
from the evil country Carthage.
Not Carthage.
By the way, we put him in our soul.
Of course we do.
Justice and, what's that? Braveness?
He came to this island. So yeah, if you don't have your sensors upgraded at all, this place is like completely dark, and you can't see that entrance over to the Big X fight at all. He's optional. Hello.
So there's really no way to know when you should be upgrading your sensors, is there?
Nope.
You
Well,
just have
some-
to play the
actually-
game before.
Actually, oh wait, no, actually, if you come in here without any sensor upgrades at all, Astro's it's so dark, but there's light over to Big X, and like the game basically really unsubtly hints, you should upgrade your sensors by fighting Big X. By the way, this is Sherlock Homespun.
Oh, hi, Sherlock Holmes.
He's
fan.
also
I like
known
his
as
glasses.
He's also known as Rainbow Parakeet.
Two very similar names, not at all different in any way.
By the way, he hates robots. In the
Which is why he was relatively friendly with us.
Yeah. Around this time, there was an Astro Boy anime happening, and Rainbow Parakeet here was one of the primary villains of that. But here he's honestly pretty cool.
Okay.
Tezuka characters change in depiction a lot between appearances.
Yeah, so there have been quite a few adaptations
Yes.
of various forms.
Real quick, just out of curiosity, what does Rainbow Parakeet look like on that grid right now?
He is up here, near tenderness, between tenderness and evil.
He's a tender evil person.
Except he's not evil in this game. He just doesn't like robots.
He's evil in his heart.
That's... Oh, by the way, Astro
Also
can't
water.
swim. Astro cannot swim. Do not hide Rainbow Parakeet. Hello?
I have eyebrows.
This is Wally Kisagari.
Hey, Wally. He's a private detective from Japan where the name Wally is very common.
I'm honestly trying to remember most of the plot to this game.
By the way, the artificial sun, it was so people could live on Pluto.
By the way,
Artificial sun.
Pluto
So
was a
that's
planet.
what that was. It all
Statue.
makes sense now.
Yes.
Pluto was a planet once.
Yep. Oh,
No,
by the way, we
Pluto's
put him in
never
our
a
soul.
planet. I'm serious,
put
it was
it-
never a planet.
We put him in our soul. Let's upgrade our punching.
It was a
We gotta
dwarf
punch
planet all along. We just didn't know.
Which is what... Oh, right. Now that we've let him in there, we have to go over here, and now there's a path that's open. Look, it's the V3 robots from the evil country of Carthage.
Oh no.
They have a lot of health.
They sure look Carthaginian.
Totally, right?
What is that? 15,000 per hit.
I'm
I'm trying to do health math.
Oh god, more Carthaginians.
Yep. Well, at a certain point, you are not allowed to upgrade life anymore. There's a specific amount of upgrades you can put in any category, so... Actually, if you just upgraded nothing but life, I think you'd have life maxed out by now. There is a person here. I have never exactly been able to figure out how or...
Hold on, we need to call Master Miller.
Right
Master
there, right there. No.
Master Miller. I just shoot
Well,
the
I
butt
need-
guns. I just
I
sort of
believe
shoot...
if you max out your sensor in this area, you do get a hint.
Yeah, you do. I just shoot my butt guns until he happens. This is Ambassador Magma.
Ambassador Magma, the Rocket Man! Hey, Ambassador Magma. We wouldn't understand.
Master Arth.
Master Earth, Guardian of the Earth. Of course. I love how they just drop all of this like it's nothing. Just like, by the way,
Blow this
whistle
whistle
3 times and I'll be there.
And now we've unlocked an ally who will come up once in the entire rest of the game.
But he does join our souls.
Yes, he does. He
I'm
is, in
pretty
fact,
sure you
this-
do need this to unlock some other characters, even
You-
in the...
you do.
even- yeah.
Captain Magma is relevant eventually.
Yep.
Most characters are. For instance, Alejo? Alejo is necessary at some point.
Yep, but there's exactly one character that you can miss.
Which is
Just
dumb
an
because,
upgrade as a result
because
of it.
most of the time, if you skip a cutscene, don't you, like, get that Omega Factor anyway?
Most of the time.
Except in that one character's case, which is really weird. I actually do remember which character you're talking about now, and... Oh no. Tiny V3 robots.
Oh no, the Carthaginians are shrinking. That's
Yeah, I'll be right back. Getting a soda.
Pow.
get your soda.
Let's... well, that happened.
sure did.
What a huge hole. Crater.
Yes, craters are never a natural phenomenon. Ignore, like, the moon.
But it's
and
so
all the
huge.
craters.
He'll just amplify his hearing by 1,000.
Oh, okay. That'll solve this.
Mr. Skunk.
Yeah, I don't work for the bad guys. Pook has more important things to do. Also, who the hell injected my lips with Botox? This is ridiculous. I can barely move them.
The hidden treasure of Mew. You're a genius.
Excavating. Genius.
What? What? Hi.
It's just me now.
Huh?
All alone.
Good work. Oh no.
Just looking at these two mooks.
I'm a bit
These
busy
two
right now,
crazy
Jackson.
guys.
I'm streaming.
With his cigar.
Good work, Jackson. You good
The
luck.
other guy who's
Good luck
whose
next time.
face is twisted.
I'm back.
Oh, good.
And so am I.
Oh, good.
The heat of the artificial sun. No, we'll just melt the ruins open.
Okay. Sure.
Yes, they are the Kinsan Kaku.
The party is over.
Nandato!
Get him, Pook. I'll free you if you beat him.
By the way, it's time to fight Pook now.
Because what?
Hanuman Force.
Yeah, he can turn
Okay.
into various animal robots.
What is he, 7 Force?
Well, he did
would
say.
appear to
Well,
be.
he did say Hanuman Force.
He would appear to be the animal version of Seven Force.
Look, 7 Force worked well, okay? Why wouldn't they bring it back?
Oh, Seven Force was awesome. I have no
Yeah.
problem with this.
Bahamut.
He just turned into a land shark.
Yep.
That's badass. Soon he will
Ow.
become part of our soul.
Pook. Oh no. Kuntol Force. I don't know what a Kuntol is.
I guess
Well, it's a bird.
Phoenix?
Maybe he meant
Looks
Quetzal.
pretty
Maybe it meant.
phoenixy to me.
Yeah, maybe he meant Quetzalcoatl. I don't know.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah, that would based off the,
Leo Force.
Leo
Oh,
Force!
it's Kimba the White
that totally
Lion.
looked like a gecko.
Yeah, so this is the only one that looks organic for whatever reason.
It's Kimba the White Lion.
It is Kimba the White Lion. That's what's so weird. So is Pook like an actual character and he can turn into Kimba the White Lion? Or is this their way of getting Kimba the White Lion in here?
I'm not. I don't quite remember actually. I know Pook is a character that exists, but I don't oh my, that's very
Oh dear.
fast.
Yeah,
I don't
Hey,
remember.
Got a
you basically got 1 hit point left.
I don't remember if Pook's actual like in anything can actually do this whole transforming thing.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
remember. I think this
Skip.
and in this story in the 2003 anime was actually a different character who we'll be meeting later, who is in this role as the robot who has to help the Kinsan Kaku.
So this is just combining everything.
Yes, we will meet that character later, and then I'm probably going to be like, oh, I hate this fight. Not really. It's a neat fight, but it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna shoot you in the face, Pook. Ow.
Poke ya moke.
You're a mook, Pook.
Except when you turn into a land shark, then you're awesome.
That is pretty sweet. It is like he transforms at set points of health, but it is in a random order.
I'll be right back.
Thankfully, the Kuntol Force is remarkably unthreatening because all of his little feathers do very little damage. It's Bahamut. Ow. Fish! I'm a shark! I'm a shark! I'm a shark! I'm a shark!
Hey, I'm a bird again.
Look at me, Astro. I can turn into a bird. I'm cool. Push the... There you go. There you go, Astro. Punch him. Punch him! Oh, perfect.
8 laser up the butt.
Yep. We have defeated the transforming robot Ook.
I'm just in time.
Yep. Hooray!
Sure, who's Moo?
No, it said the ancient nation of Mu earlier. They're digging up the treasure of Mu.
So
He's
what
all
are we
yours.
saving?
Oh, hey, Big X.
Big X.
Oh, hey, the Amazing Three are here, too.
Amazing 3. It's all over now. You
the
have no
detective.
way out.
Very carefully.
How did all these superheroes get here all at once? Oh my
By the way,
god!
Hey, Pook.
we put Pook in our soul. Let's upgrade our sensors.
Pook, you have become censored.
Spoilers? Thank you. Thank
So
you.
we're going to at least see.
Oh, by the way, we're going to the moon.
By the way, chat, have I been echoing at all?
I don't think you have.
It usually isn't heard on Skype. It's usually just in the stream for
We're
whatever
almost at the
reason.
moon.
I'm trying to remember back before I joined this Skype call. I don't think you were then.
His advanced super molecular structure.
Yep.
Dr.
Technology
O'Shea.
light years ahead of our own.
No, that's wrong. Stop being stupid, Doc.
Can't be light years ahead. It's a unit of distance, not time or...
30,000 years ago? But we have more important thing.
Of course. Hi, Dr.
Who is
Zayas.
this guy?
This is
Dr. Zayas.
No, it's Dr. Tokugawa.
Oh, of course.
He has a moon plant. And they took his son.
Of course.
Now we're going to the moon. Let's go to the moon.
To the moon!
I wonder how much of this game we're going to get done in one sitting.
This is a... Yes.
How long is this game?
Not that long. We'll... I don't know how long we'll get in this sitting. The artificial gravity device is broken, which means we can jump hecka high!
Oh, yeah.
Also, enemies float.
Also, enemies float. It's very silly. Ow. Jerks.
Float to win.
There we go. Good job, Astro. Oh. No, it's not nearly that long. Hello, Jetter Mars. Thank you.
I'm just a prototype.
All of these robots just appearing very quickly.
Jetter Mars appearing in this year. Look out in the market. The joke is that Jetter Mars was a ripoff of a character that Tezuka made just to fill time.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously. He just, like, they asked him to make a new manga and he was like, I don't have any ideas. Let's just make Astro Boy again. And then he did, and that's Jetter Mars.
That's also how we got the Boo Saga.
No, that's Akira Toriyama.
I know, but it was the same thing where they're like, make more, and he's like, look, guys, I'm done. Like, make more. And he's like, all right, here's a big pink man.
It was also
like a baby.
awesome. Anyway,
It was awesome.
incidentally, Jetter Mars is one of the very few completely and utterly optional characters in the game. You never have to meet Jetter Mars.
He is good for the stat point, though, right?
Yeah, of course. Jetter Mars, you're just a ripoff.
Some lame Jedi Mars.
Ow. think I ran out of jets. This jump.
Oh, the pain, the pain.
There we go.
Apparently, some of those enemies thought it was hammer time.
Do people like Jet or Mars?
I don't know.
Skull is asking why people like Jet or
I
Mars.
know, I see that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Do they even? That's a good question.
My question is, why isn't Hyakimaru from Dororo in this game? Because he's the rat. He's rad. I like Dororo. Okay, it's my favorite Tezuka thing.
I haven't seen it.
Basically,
Seen clips, I think.
Dororo is all about a guy named Hyakimaru. When he was a baby, demons stole all of his body parts, and somehow he lived. And now he has to go around and kill all the demons so that he can get his body parts back.
That makes sense.
It's pretty cool, honestly. He had this doctor who was like his surrogate parent. Because his dad sold him to the devil. You see, that it was all his dad's fault. Made him an an entire body out of prosthetics. So like both of Hyaki's arms detach and become swords. He has a machine gun in his right arm. His left knee is a mortar cannon. It's sweet.
So what are his organic parts? Just the brain?
No, not even his brain. The demons took that too.
So
Try not to think about it.
He was basically he was a lump of flesh with air holes.
but that he wouldn't be able. They wouldn't.
Try not to think about it.
Oh god, my brain!
He was just that awesome, okay? Like, he had some bits of his brain. He did. I remember very distinctly that he did.
Bits of his brain.
Yeah, I remember very.
So it was brain dead.
They rebuilt him.
Yes, I remember
Made
very
it stronger.
specifically that he did not
They
have
had
his
the technology.
that he did not have his cerebellum at the start, which.
That would be problematic.
Yeah, he managed to function remarkably well given that.
Yeah, I am impressed. And as we all know, Fallout New Vegas is the epitome of realism.
Purple enemies are the worst. Those purple guys are the worst because they don't stagger. It's kind of annoying, honestly. And oh, the gravity's fit.
Goblin-shaped Roboid!
Yeah, hi.
That's totally a Sith. He's got lightsabers and everything.
Yeah, he's pretty rad.
That's just Darth Vader bot.
No, it's Darth Maul. He has two.
Well, no, Darth Maul had the dual bladed.
That's true. Because they needed a mini boss, okay? By the way,
I
there's
don't
a tiny
think any of the movie characters ever actually dual wielded, unless you count General Grievous, and I don't.
I do count General Grievous because he was cool in the Genndy Tartakovsky animated shorts.
I'm talking about the movies specifically, though.
Thank you, Astro.
So are we talking about that electrical stuff?
I think so. Also, in this area, there are steam jets that hurt you. They'll show up eventually. And if you don't have your
what we're talking about.
and
Also,
and
my stash.
Yes, it's fun.
shut up, okay? Just ow. I'm good at video games, I swear.
It's like Super Meat Boy all over again.
Okay,
Except-
now that I got that out of my system.
Ow. You can stand on the rims of the plasma shooters.
Yeah, you can stand on the balls.
Yeah, you can stand on the balls. And, ow.
And get the stars knocked out of you.
Yep. Sometimes there are enemies.
Right.
Oh, that is a dick move.
Hey, at least it didn't make you land in one of those.
Ow.
You said.
That was him, not the game.
I'm a sheep. Seriously,
quick work with them with
I
our
know I
ass.
have a masculine voice, but please, come now. Pew, pew.
And Keanu thinks I was talking about Keanu.
Of course I do. I'm the one controlling this little boy.
Oh, sorry about the boy. That's the joke.
I know. I know. I am playing along. I'm shooting a gun.
Comedy bits, everybody.
His name is Astro Boy. Duh.
Well, robots could or could not have gender. You could make an asexual robot. You could also make a robot that was designed to reproduce and have two different kinds that fit together. So, yeah, it all depends, on the robot, really. I mean, the basic idea of gender is just that the two slightly different forms of the same thing, when they come together, can reproduce, so...
No, that's sex.
I'm pretty sure that's
Gender
sex.
is a social construct.
Well, the basic idea of, yeah,
Thankfully-
I guess
thankfully-
it does get a little bit complicated.
Thankfully, these bad enemies are remarkably unthreatened.
Yeah, but having boobs doesn't make them female. I think having the ability to reproduce. Well, no, does that define it? That's damn. You know what? This is hard.
It makes him feminine, okay?
His
Let's go
name
with
is
that.
his name is Astro Boy, and right, I need to restart from the very beginning of that segment.
Well, if he, I guess if he identifies as a boy, then he's a boy. Yeah, it's all about what the robots identify as. I've figured it out.
Yes, and his name is Astro Boy. Ergo. See, I'm doing good this time. I'm good at video games.
Yay!
We all have our off days. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could have completed some of the songs that I tried to do earlier.
Oh my! Ow!
Other than that, I'm literally regressing in skill on Beatmania,
Riding.
which is not a good sign.
Just play some Eurobeat. Riding in the 90s. It's a new way of life to me. Hey, you. Get out. I don't like. Hey, you. I don't like your girlfriend.
Hey, you. I forgot the next line. I was gonna say it, but I forgot it.
Ow.
Eurobeat.
Just a bunch of stuff from Initial D. There's no one sleep in Tokyo. There's no one running in the 90s. Raising Hell.
Raisin.
Save Me, Mikado. It's a bunch of... Look, I happen to know the titles of a lot of Eurobeat, okay?
Right, now how many of them exist in my BMS collection?
Oh,
Probably.
Euro beat you.
What? What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me?
Said I'll Euro beat you.
I'll let those who buy it out.
Okay, I need to prepare first. Okay, so this is my normal state. And this whoosh, is a Super Saiyan. And this whoosh, this is a Super Saiyan that's gone beyond the level of Super Saiyan. I call this a Super Saiyan 2. And this is to go even further beyond. Look at all those tiny robots.
This joke takes
Yeah.
so long every time you do it.
And yeah,
Sorry that
also,
took so long. This is a Super
Yeah.
Saiyan 3. You know,
Also,
Goku
nice
literally...
job getting into that hole earlier. Those small holes can really be a problem.
Shut up. By the way, Goku literally does say, sorry that took so long, when he finishes turning into a Super Saiyan 3.
I love how everyone identifies Dragon Ball with everything taking so long, but the anime invented that.
Yeah, and the anime is also what everyone watched.
Yeah, the manga and the games, like everything else, is fast paced.
You ever play Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors?
Not sure. Don't
Those
think
games
I
were
would.
those games were great.
Which one was that?
Those were the GBA and DS fighters where
Wasn't like the
Look-
first one really bad, but then the later ones were
Oh,
better?
hey.
Hey, hello. Supersonic Warriors 2 has Hercule and Broly teaming up and becoming kung fu buddies. So,
Demon daughter! Demon
Yes.
daughter!
My god, the daughter of a demon. Couldn't you just say that you're a demon, since you're the daughter of a demon? So that would make you a demon, I assume.
foreshadowing.
Also, she exists outside of that grid.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's upgrade our laser.
She's sort of like latched onto her soul, but not inside it.
She's gone now. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, hey, you're Daichi.
He's been waiting for us.
Let's
See who's the best robot.
The
The real Daichi died 3 years ago.
thing. Okay. I'm Atlas. Oh my god.
My god!
So this is the first. I
Ow.
know I've. Yeah, I know
I
I've
forgot
died.
he does that.
I know I've died a few times on the other fights in this game, but I consider Atlas the first actually kind of hard fight because you know he can fly around like you and he does stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I also remember having issues with this boss.
He's not the hardest of the shmup fights. We'll get to that jerk later.
He's got a pretty big beam attack there.
What are you talking about?
All?
Yeah, we know.
What
That's
a
not how.
heretic.
That's not how heretics work.
There's not a Ministry of Science. It doesn't work that way.
What are you talking about?
No, you're a robot that was programmed with some human stuff. It's not that complicated, dude.
What are you talking about?
This makes no sense.
He's going to rule the world.
It
by-
may have made more sense in
Look at
Japanese.
me. I'm not robot or human. So I'll rule the world.
Oh, by the way, now he has this thing.
And this totally won't be annoying.
That looks easy to dodge.
Except it gets faster.
When I said easy to dodge, I was not actually being serious. I was being sarcastic. It's the thing.
There we go.
You know, when at first you might think it's easy to dodge. Then it gets faster.
Well, the fact that he's still doing other stuff too.
Yeah.
If it was just that attack, it would.
What is this?
Ah! Is this an artificial hibernation capsule?
Huh? Huh? Nandato?
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Oh no!
Okay, bye, Atlas.
Bye.
Oh, hey, Doc.
That was a lame way to end it.
But we
But
did. What are you talking about?
We must evolve.
That's the end of the level.
Evolve.
Lord, Third Cross, what?
So Atlas is off to who knows where now.
My only existence in life is to monitor your data and say things sometimes. I'm gonna go clean the closet. Bye.
Mr. Tokugawa, filthy rich. A robot has been elected as the president of the Antarctic.
President in the Antarctic. The Antarctic has presidents now, and they're robots.
His name is Rag.
That's the best president.
Oh, we've been invited to the inauguration
To
ceremony.
go to the inauguration. This is great. Everyone's headed to the Antarctic for the inauguration.
Moving down into the blue, the deepest blue, on the Marine
R-A-T.
Express. Incidentally,
Not president.
the Marine Express is a movie with Astro and Wally Kisaragi and all those guys. It's actually pretty good, and I recommend it. Also, the theme song is jammin'. Also, it features the actual villain of this game, who we have not met yet.
Wait. Something might go wrong at the inauguration ceremony?
With a robot president?
My God.
Nah, can't possibly.
Is something wrong? Do you have brain problems? Yes.
Yes.
Spoilers, yes.
Oh, yeah, what is this? 4?
Yeah,
Sure,
this is
it's
stage
chapter
4.
Not a monster.
Maybe... What are you talking about?
There's a chance we might actually finish this.
God, this is the best Antarctic.
Look at that
There's
giant
something-
Antarctic palace.
Giant castle and flowers.
Look, it's Rag. We put him in our soul.
Hooray! The first human president is part of our soul.
Robot.
The first robot president is part of our soul.
Hi!
Hey, President Rag.
Look at him. He is an upstanding young man.
I bet nothing will go wrong.
Bye. Black Lux.
Close.
They're an anti-robot group. Are not happy.
Understatement of the year.
That's nice. Thank you, President.
Hey, peace and understanding.
Moving down into the blue. The Duke Red? Who's Duke Red? This is Duke Red. Look at his nose.
I have a nose. It's really big.
I hope you will get along with my
Here's
daughter.
My daughter Nuka. Oh no, she's blowing up. Not the black looks. I never expected they would have anything to do with this.
Duke Red gets a big spot.
Wow.
Also,
Duke
he's
Red,
not colored in,
He's not colored in because we don't understand him yet.
and thus we get no stat point.
Right.
Hey, where the black looks, what's going on?
Yes, these guys are different from the tiny robot men. They're...
The black
Stop.
looks.
Oh my!
Hey, what green looks, what's going on?
No, they're still black looks.
Hey, we're black looks, but we're wearing green. It differentiates us and makes us special.
Color coded for your convenience.
By the way, knocking enemies into other enemies is a good idea.
Doesn't it help build up your super meter faster?
I think so, yeah. It looks
Oh my
human.
god, it's a robot. Destroy it.
Giant laser of
I love that we
destruction.
don't hit her.
Yeah, she's an NPC. She'll be fine.
Yeah, she's an NPC. She's invulnerable.
Exactly.
All NPCs are invulnerable.
Just like real life. Hi, Nuka. I sure hope you don't explode.
You're kawaii.
Yes, what an elaborate robot. Astro Boy.
She has hair.
Look at the hair. The hair is so pretty.
My electronic brain is telling me things.
My electronic brain is telling me that I want her to be my waifu.
She is more
Oh, hey.
complicated than we think.
That look at. And now it's time for a shoot 'em up stage.
Yep, they sure are killing tons of terrorists.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, they appear from behind too.
Yep. It's a good thing Astro is capable of turning around.
Turning around? In a
It-
shmup?
Yeah, right?
More likely than you think. I mean, heck, Steel Empires.
Other treasure shmups don't let you do that though, like Radiant Silvergun. I know that because I played the heck out of that game while it's still in the 360.
Yeah, there are some shmups where you can turn around. It's very rare. Fantasy Zone 1v1.
Welcome to my fantasy zone. Get ready. Ow.
Yeah, I know Steel Empire, like I mentioned, does at least let you shoot both
that man
directions.
has a
not
laser
level.
sword.
Oh dear. Hey, I got a laser sword. I'm gonna shoot lasers at you.
By the way, the arm cannon blows up projectiles, which is useful. We must shoot this man until he falls over. Here we go.
Oh god, I'm going down. Ow!
It's a
Not the
fake!
real boss. They were just luring us away from the president.
No.
Have we heard of Carib?
Thank you?
Carib. What is Carib?
Carib is a type of food.
Apparently it's a giant bomb.
Thank you? Yeah. Okay?
Thanks for telling us.
Thank you, sir.
Also,
Very minor
you just
visual
shrunk
detail.
our army.
So, now we're in the other direction.
Hang on, I have to put all these giant floating balls in the sky that attach to each other, but then sort of open up in a weird way so that things can get inside them if they time it right. Okay, there we go, I got it.
But some of you might have noticed the last stage, Astro Boy was actually kind of upright and not in that dashing pose.
Yeah, there are two different shmup stages. When he's like this, he can't turn around.
Yeah.
Because there's no time for turning around, we gotta go!
Good time! Go! Gotta go faster!
Go, Sonic X!
You're too slow!
I agree, Sonic. Gotta go fast. We gotta go fast. Yeah. I mean, if we can amplify our hearing by 1,000, we're clearly much better than Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey, giant bouncing spike balls
Yes.
coming from both directions.
Yes.
Yay.
Hold on, the spike balls that move up and down and sort of bounce into each other aren't enough. I'm gonna throw some loose ones in there too.
I'm brilliant.
I am the best at this.
He'll never rescue the president like this.
This will definitely slow him down.
Oh
plan
my
is perfect.
god!
Wow, he's large.
You want to upgrade the butt guns? We can upgrade the butt guns if you want. Once we get someone in our soul.
Everything is kind of a useful upgrade at this point, though. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if sensors are at this point, but
Oh,
it's a rhinoceros beetle.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you could say it's a scarab.
Hey, I'm gonna put this giant
that too.
ornate sort of horn thing on the Carib, so it
I
looks
think it
real
had that one that
fancy.
stole it.
Ow.
Okay, so I got a great idea for a bomb, guys. I'm gonna go to a museum and get a giant scale model of a scarab, and then we're gonna turn it into a bomb. It's like a Trojan horse. It's perfect.
It does hit everything on screen, but it's not that powerful. Even if it's not as powerful as the arm cannon and stuff, even if you do upgrade it. So, but you know, hello.
Yeah, I think a fully upgraded guns is probably roughly as good as
All right,
level
we got
2
the
laser.
Carib.
We rescued the president.
Yay!
Yay!
Hey, you did it on one life.
I did.
Antarctic is safe now.
Well done, Astro. We are the world's strongest
World's
robot.
strongest robot.
Now
Let's
that
have
we
a
saved-
ceremony.
Now that we saved the president, let's go get let's go to the inauguration of the president.
Please listen to me. You're all gonna
I
die.
am a robot. Yes.
Except for the ones who want to kill you all,
Legal.
like Alice.
But he's off to who knows where. Let these flowers be the symbol of collaboration. And
Hey, I got the gardening shoes. Let's go.
Nandato. I am Dead Cross.
Dead Cross.
Oh no, chapter title drop.
Robots are tools.
You're a
They're
tool.
just tools. Nothing more than a tool. That's the bottom line, all right? We
Look at
create
this
them, we
guy.
can destroy. All right, it's our whim. This is our world, all right? It's a human's world.
Oh boy.
So speaking of the Marine Express, here we go.
Okay, now he's gone. And
I
oh my, now it's time to fight more black looks. The president has been blown up. They assassinated the president, so clearly we need to assassinate them. And by assassinate, I mean kill them. There's not really any covert operations going on here.
Well, the president was a robot. Maybe we can rebuild him.
How
Oh
can
hey,
we-
you kicked the small enemy into him.
Yep. Let's do that again.
Whee!
Multi-hit.
Oh my god, I'm going flying. Oh, I'm hitting all my friends. Oh, hi, Tim. Hi, oh god.
Yes, they did skull.
Yep, they're dead. He's dead. He's RAG is DEAD.
Somewhere in Black Cross HQ, Black Looks, Black whatever it is.
They're the Black
They
Looks.
have
They're
a
kicking,
size
man.
changer, and they just take turns messing around with it. So
They're
look
the-
at me, I'm big. Oh my god,
they're-
I'm small. Look at
they're
all
the-
the things I can do.
They are the Black Looks headed by Lord Dead Cross.
Oh, I am Lord Dead Cross of the Black Looks. You stand no chance. Robots. I don't like robots.
And that was half a super cage filled up right there.
Ow. Falcon kick! Falcon kick! Oh, right, you're red, so you don't stagger. Let's gun you.
Thanks for the color coding.
You're
Hey,
a
hey,
col-
Bob, check it out. Whenever people hit me, I don't get staggered. Oh, you should
Oh.
wear red.
Oh, some people are starting to get question marks now.
Oh, hey, look,
so,
it's
so we. Is that all of them together in our soul?
yes,
Or just-
yes.
So we collectively absorb the entire organization into our soul.
Yes.
Excellent.
Let's see. Who do we have question mark? We've got that a question mark, and who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? What?
Who
Why
are
are people I
you?
don't? By the way, turn
Who's
left.
Yeah, easily missable character.
Turn left. Good episode of Doctor Who.
And yes, he is mandatory for the game.
Yep. This is Kennedy.
Hi, Kennedy.
But what? I forgot.
Oh, you forgot. What a card.
Oh, okay. Bye, Kennedy.
Well,
Free step
in our
point.
soul.
And now we have a slightly larger laser, which is nice.
And it does more damage,
Yes.
which is nice.
Yes.
Also,
All
red
gen-
enemy.
Also red enemy. There we go.
Takes one hit for every single one of those enemies that lands on them. Right? That how it work?
Yep. It's all
And that's
bit-
why you kick groups.
like that. Now there's just this
Thank
guy.
God,
left.
that's laser.
Gallic gun.
Gallic gun! Marcon Co.
Hi, Dead Cross.
Hi, Dead
Hi,
Cross.
Dead Cross.
Goodbye, Astro.
Astro.
Now we're moving down into the blue, the deepest blue on the Marine Express. It's another shoot 'em up stage.
Water, sea, love, at bottom of the sea.
Oh my. Wait, these guys are using robots! That doesn't even make any sense!
Hey, I'm Dead Cross. I'm a hypocrite.
Kisama!
Yeah, strictly speaking, he's not being a hypocrite. He's using them as tools.
That's true. But still, Kisama. Oh my, that man has a gigantic platform. We better shoot him.
Well, there's also that argument, too.
Semantic skull.
And that's why
Robots
you
are-
don't hug the back end of the screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's something I learned very quickly playing cave shoot-'em-ups.
Like,
It's like, oh,
like Musashi, but the one with the bug.
The one.
Mushihime-sama?
Yeah.
Not that wasn't the one I learned it from. No, it was Dodonpachi.
Yeah, I still just play Crimson Clover.
I play Toho occasionally, and I'm bad at it.
I've never enjoyed Toho, even though I look at it, I'm like, yeah, this looks like it's a pretty good game. But then I try playing it, and I'm like, I'm not having fun. I like Crimson Clover because the combination of the focus lock-on shots and having focus mode and also break system, it's just so much fun.
Okay, so this is not going very well. Toho is a bullet hell, yes.
So, yes, we're
Main
talking
series of
about
games.
Bullet hell
bullet
shoot.
all the games we were just talking about are all bullet hells.
This is a touchy situation. Let's use our butt guns.
Crimson Clover, highly recommend if you want a bullet hell to get into bullet hells. It's the
Especially
one.
the World
Oh my.
Mission.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about.
You have to be a little specific because I actually played and beat it and had very good experience with the original Dojin release.
I thought the original Dojin release wasn't even available anymore.
Obviously.
Keyword, anymore.
Oh, I see.
And oh no, we have to fight the Marine Express.
Well, that's why I didn't clarify it, because if they were to look into it now, there'd only be one option.
Let me check my upload history on YouTube.
There's still a
had
demo
interesting
available somewhere of the Dojin, but not.
things. And you can probably still find it in the usual back alleys.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, that video still exists.
I mean, World Ignition is basically just improved version. So
Oh no, giant
So,
gun!
yeah. I had fun with this bug. Let's see, hitbox chat.
can't look now. I'm in a stream.
Yeah.
Can't look now, I'm fighting the Marine Express.
But basically, in the original Dojin version, it was eventually fixed in a patch, but the original release, it was possible to duplicate the stage 5 boss.
Checkpoint.
So you'd fight two of them at the same time.
And the stage 3 boss in all its glory.
That sounds nasty.
Yeah, that sounds.
Oh, and here's the kicker. If you
Difficult.
still qualified for Crimson Heart, the true final boss, you'd fight two of those.
Oh boy!
Yeah, it was eventually patched,
Eventually.
which is why that video now carries a version 1.00 clarifier. I was actually able to reproduce this glitch in the actual game, because the first time it was discovered was in practice mode.
Yeah, Crimson Clover just. Other bullet hells I've tried to get into over the years, Crimson Clover was the first one I actually could get into.
I haven't played it, so...
It's really good.
So I actually have an actual disc for, which one is it? Dodonpachi Sai Daiojo.
I played a couple of the cave games on my iPad. Which they actually play really well on the iPad, if you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like, they did a really good job porting them.
That reminds me, I have the Ultinex games now. I should play those.
There's even a iPad exclusive Dodonpachi,
Dope.
which is, it's sort of like
Hi,
a
Wally.
mashup of other Dodonpachis.
He jumped onto this train.
Where'd he go?
We've already met Kennedy. He's confused right now.
He is a bit confused.
Just a little. Also forgetful.
Oh. Hi.
So
You
what is
get
that,
used to
floor
Crimson
54
Clover.
now?
There do seem to be a ton of effects going on in Crimson Clover at first, but once you play it a little bit, you realize what to tune out and what to look at, and it actually does a better job of making everything clear than most Bullet Hells, I think.
So the idea
And I'm
here...
pretty sure you can turn off some of the items.
Yeah, you can turn some of those off.
The idea here is murder Dead Cross.
Die, Dead Cross.
As the game's current villain figure, you must be shot with a gun.
But you're a robot, you can't kill me. I'm Dead Cross.
Omae wa mo Shinderu Cross.
Look,
We won.
I'm crossed, I'm dead. Now I'm really dead.
That is stage 5.
Yep.
Bye, Astro Boy. I'm dead now.
By the way, we put him in our soul.
Oh, hey, I'm in your soul. I'll be in here. Just let me know if you need me.
Except, he's not actually dead. Give it up, Dead Cross. Oh,
You.
oh my. No, he
looks
doesn't.
exactly like President Rag, except not much.
Yeah.
Kind of. He looks like he
Different
could
costume.
be his older brother, maybe.
He looks like he has different hair. Oh, okay.
What? That makes sense. So he made a robot to campaign against robots.
Uh-huh.
That couldn't possibly backfire. Oh, wait, it did.
You could have just made a non-sentient one, dude.
Actually, I don't think that will work logistically.
I am not
Oh, well, thank you,
Candidate
Dick.
Rock.
How did Astro Boy not know this? It happened publicly.
I don't know. I'm a crook.
Oh my god.
I don't think so. My name is Rag.
My name is Rag.
Rag 1, landslide.
So his entire base was people who hated robots, but then he admitted he was a robot and won with a landslide.
Yeah, it's because you're kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's entirely your fault. I like how he has a double chin thing
But
when
then it
he's in the
disappears.
costume, but not when the mask is off.
By the way, are you ready for this game to get silly?
It certainly has not gotten silly yet. Definitely needs more silly.
No, you're not ready for this game to
Oh
get
my
silly
god,
yet.
it's a disco!
And then we went back in time!
Hey, what is
Look-
this? Oh,
Look,
no,
it's Dracula.
Oh, it's Mr. Don Dracula! Of course! Oh, and it's Krillin!
No, it's Chiraku.
No, it's Krillin.
No, this is if Krillin and Tenshinhan had a kid. See,
Yes.
And if that kid was a complete dick.
Yes. But then Pook out of nowhere!
Whoa! You just got pooped.
Pook, you're interrupting me again.
Poke, stop interrupting me!
Stage 6, Lost World. That's an awkward... Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi, Sapphire. Princess Blue.
This game is great. Oh, it's you,
hi,
Pook. Huh?
Well, that
What?
explains a lot.
So
This
that's
must be
how
it.
he knew us.
This must be a time paradox.
I guess we've come back to the past.
We've traveled through time.
Time?
Just remember
This
this
is
was
the-
children.
Past?
We've traveled back 30,000 years in time.
How does she
I like
know?
that was exactly how far.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, Sharky.
Their fearsome psi power comes from the third eye on their forehead.
That third
You
eye,
have...
man.
Wait, why do you have robots?
Why did the psi powers control the robots? If they're robots, shouldn't the psi powers control the humans?
No, Shiraku isn't a robot. He's a man. He is a...
Right, but he has psi powers. Why do the psi powers control robots? Wouldn't psi powers control humans?
Shut up. Shiraku.
Damn you, Sharaku!
My powers can't seem to affect your super brain.
brain! Your super brain is too much for me.
Your plot
Oh, but-
armor is too much for me.
Does Pook also have plot armor? Is that...
I guess?
You always were a kidder, Pook.
Pook, quit interrupting me. So here's 30,000-year-old robots. They have laser spears.
Alright.
Because, you know, of course, right?
What
Hello.
else? Oh, and here's a unicycle tiki.
Because of course, right?
Hey, what else? I mean, what were you expecting? Besides this.
I don't know. Maybe a boss fight against Don Dracula? Oh, there's two now.
I'm sure that's coming.
You're invincible while you're EX dashing, so it is useful sometimes.
Yes. Very much.
And oh my god! Guns.
I want to see them join. Come
Gotta
up.
love stun locking enemies.
Yep, it's useful.
I want
Ow.
to see the tikis join together and become a bicycle. And then we
I
ride it.
kinda don't.
Neither do I. These guys are rude.
No, but then we would ride it.
Oh, that would be cool, yeah. And now we're in the second segment of this level.
Oh my god, they're bigger.
Yes, they are bigger. And there's a red one, so you can tell he doesn't stagger.
It's
Even-
like one of these random characters just went around with a size-changing machine. The guy from Harvey Birdman. What's his name? The shrinker dude.
Reducto?
Reducto, yeah. Reducto clearly
Checkpoint!
has been messing with this world.
Yeah, even 30,000 years ago, it was Reducto all along. You ever play the Harvey Birdman video game?
Yes.
It was pretty good.
It's actually something I was thinking of for this stream.
Oh, wait,
Easily invisible character.
what's that up there? It's a thing.
Hey, Thing.
It's,
What are you for, Thing?
you have to punch it, and then a thing will happen.
Am I gonna punch the Thing?
Yeah, this is one of those reasons you upgrade Jet so that you can get in there easily.
It's for PS2 and Wii, JK. And yeah, it
Yeah,
plays
it's-
like Phoenix Wright.
It's a Phoenix Wright game.
It's a Phoenix Wright game.
Shoot.
But it's written by the people who write the show. It's just as funny as the
It's-
show.
It's basically an episode of the show.
Yeah, it's basically like 2 or 3 episodes of the show, and it's about that long too. Is the problem, but it's good.
By the way, go! Yes! My
Hentai
game is
Phoenix
you.
Wright game. Yes, it is hilarious.
I will beat a rod until a tank empties. Anyway, yes.
Offspring of a unicorn,
Okay.
as
Thank
opposed to
you.
a unicorn.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
That
Okay.
was helpful. Get in
Thumbs
I
our,
don't
up.
think we've ever found his father's home.
get in our soul.
Let's see. Let's upgrade punching. Thank you. Oh,
P.S. He's required to beat the game.
Yes, is he? Is
I believe there's the mandatory event that fires as a
Oh, I know
location that requires him.
I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know that was necessary to beat the game because I always just kind of did it.
What happens if you don't?
The certain event doesn't trigger and you can't progress without finding him.
Oh, so you can't go back and get him though.
Yes.
Yeah, eventually.
This man is purple, so you can't stagger him. So let's shoot him instead.
No, his shield is purple, so obviously that changes his properties.
Yes. Don't you understand how robots work by now?
Yes, I just
It's like
explained it.
bulldozers and Payday 2.
Ow.
The green ones are okay, the black ones are painful.
Those
the
are
ones
very
with
large
digital
units.
camo you run away from. Because one of those carries a light machine gun, and you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. And you
If we
missed
did
it.
not have attacks that made us temporarily invincible, I don't know how the hell we would have done that.
Yeah. And oh, now
Yeah,
we
at least
have.
there's checkpoints.
Yeah, now we have to deal with this.
Hey, I'm a
The
boulder.
only way I ever found
So-
to get through this was dash and EX dash.
Hey, Astro Boy. Hey, Astro Boy. Hi, Astro Boy. Hey, Astro Boy.
Hey, Astro Boy.
Hi, Astro Boy. Hey, Astro Boy. Astro Boy. I hate you.
Oh, hello, it's
Hey,
the Marine
it's
Express.
Spring.
Hi.
Hey, Astro
Again,
Boy.
EX dash. It's the only way I found
Right.
to get through this.
Wait, is that the thing? Is that the thing? That was the thing. Hey, it's
Oh,
not Dracula.
Oh, hey.
Oh
Oh,
man.
man, they found him.
I would never try to run away. Wow.
Wow, Dracula, you sure are worthless. Let's put you in our soul.
Also, yeah, full cut. Yeah. Kind of hard to tell in that part.
Let's go.
Punch, 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 punch.
There we go. Alright, now it's time for a boss fight. You must defeat me if you want to return to the future.
Well, we want to return to the future.
Psychic powers and horsepower.
Up top!
omnis, bears, holy back!
That third eye scares me. We should do something about it.
By the way, remember when I said there was a jerk boss fight earlier in this game? It's this guy.
Hi, jerk boss
This
fight.
guy. You
I
don't
never
even
thought
under...
I would see Krillin as the super powerful villain.
Oh, by the way, he summoned a bird. It shoots flames.
Hey, bird. That is a very treasure style bird.
Yes. So the issue with this guy is he flies around slightly faster than you do. So if you're not in, I don't know, I haven't played Terraria.
It's not a weakness for Terraria, but Terraria does have a lot of treasure style enemies with the multi-sprite kind of thing.
This guy drops ice fragments in the air occasionally, and they hurt a lot.
Beam to the face.
Oh no! Atonaxia! And when he does this, he's invincible. Also, rocks. Ow.
Simple boss attacks.
Hooray for checkpoints.
Let's try this one more time, Shiraku.
Yeah, with full health instead of like half.
Yeah. Ow. I'm gonna gun you. No, I'm not.
Would have gunned you, but you speared me.
Yes. You can shoot this guy's butt. It doesn't do much, but it does build up your super bar, which is...
Also, you're shooting his butt.
Also, you're shooting his butt. Ow. Why should... Why would we do that? Wait. Oh, right, this thing. Let's use the butt. Let's float around invincible.
Well, just butt out of your attack.
Oh, you're doing
right.
it again.
This is why he's a jerk.
Yeah. Whoa!
Yeah, I love this kind of attack that you can't really plan for and can't hurt the boss during. It's always great.
Also, he slowly flies faster the more damage you do to him, of course.
Because he wasn't hard enough already.
Yeah.
He definitely needed some more challenge. Mega bust! I mean...
Arm
So
cannon!
I think we're approaching the time that I need to look up how to beat a boss. In
Were you saying?
Oh. Yeah, right on.
Hello.
Oh, whoa, Skype.
Skype can shut up. Oh no, we don't understand Shiraku yet.
Clearly.
I only desire pook.
I only desire pook.
You know, he has the Hoa Kabari Kaluma potion. You know, he has the Hoa Kabari Kaluma potion.
Oh yeah, the Hoikabari Kaluma potion. 3 months later!
You finally discovered the secret of time travel!
3 months later! You finally discovered the secret of time travel! It only took 3 months!
Oh, okay?
Oh, that's
don't
all
know.
you did. That's nothing. I get it now.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
What happened to you? Why are you wearing a cardboard box?
He wants to stay in Moo. Okay, good guy now.
I'm gonna stay here, alright? See you guys later. I'm
now-
apparently a different person than I used to be also. Because we're
let's-
both inside your soul.
Yes. See, that was Dead Cross. This is Rock.
Man.
Oh, this stage.
Oh yeah, this stage. We seem to have succeeded. What is... That's not a castle.
Well,
Let's go.
someone built that thing.
Hi. Hello.
Sup?
Oh, hey. Where have you been for the last 5 years?
Sorry, sis!
I thought it was 3 months. I am Pluto. Hello, Pluto. Shadow.
Shadow? Who's that?
Shadow, the final destroyer. Oh,
Where's
thank you,
the
buddy.
damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
For the past 5 years. Welcome. My name is Shadow.
Shadow.
Not to be confused with a hedgehog.
Chaos Control!
Or the final destroyer.
A war between humans and robots.
If we use our all powers now...
Oh, we should use the all powers.
Oh, 80% of the Earth was destroyed.
Collateral damage.
It really isn't that big a
Acceptable
deal.
loss.
It really isn't that big a deal. The world's strongest robots. North.
Denku!
Brontus. Epsilon. That's a guy.
Yes.
And
yeah,
Pluto.
Pluto's pretty cool.
North was the one that had to actually look up how to beat the second time around because I
What are
had
you
forgotten.
Yeah. We'll enslave the humans.
Zero. I wanted to live with you
So
in a world where only Reploids exist.
You've got a problem?
My plan is perfect.
Oh, that's too bad.
My plan is perfect!
Now it's time for a boss rush. I'm North.
Good thing he introduced us.
Okay, so this guy is special because if you try to shoot him, he does this. Don't shoot him.
Yeah.
But if you punch him, he blocks you with his 6 arms. So what you gotta do is you gotta go fast, and then what you gotta do is
Gotta go
There-
fast.
you've gotta, like, punch him at the...
You're too slow!
There we go. I hit him. Come on. North, please cooperate with me, North. I know we're fighting and all, but come on.
Gotta speed up!
Thankfully, this is not the whole fight.
Yeah, and thankfully it is actually possible to
basically
to,
just
with
going,
some
"Oh, no, you
really good timing.
No, you didn't.
Use the laser on the side.
Oh, no, girlfriend. Uh-oh. No, 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 no.
He can block any attacks with his 6 arms.
He doesn't give a fuck, though.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He just doesn't care. He's North.
I'm really good at sitting here and not getting hurt, but I don't do anything proactive.
Yeah, you can see why I got confused the second time when I played this years after the first.
Yeah, I would have thought that strategy just doesn't work and given up.
Now, what I ultimately ended up doing, I believe, was I think I swung one punch, and then the moment his hand started coming out, switched over to a finger laser.
Punch laser!
But wait, how does... That, oh, whoops, I did those 2 things in the wrong order.
Yeah.
Oh, that does
Oh,
work!
Oh, that's a lot more efficient than the not working at all strategy.
Oh, and now it's time for his second phase.
Yeah.
He-
This is actually
Now I got
relatively
chainsaw blades.
easy. Fair to do. To work with.
Metal blade!
he has a drill,
Yep, you just gotta watch what he uses.
and that's a zappy gun. I got hit by the zappy gun, unfortunately. That's a laser. No, wait, no,
No,
those
that's
are-
a missile.
That's a missile. Let's use butt guns. There we go.
For the win.
At least this guy telegraphs his moves.
Yeah. Alright, so that's North. We put North in our soul.
Put a little north in your soul.
I spy an exclamation point.
Let's... Wom, 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 wom. And now...
Checkpoint!
Welcome to the boss refights room.
No, this isn't boss refights, it's completely new boss fights.
I realize, but...
This is Denko. Remember earlier when I said it was a completely different character in Poog's place in the anime? It was this guy.
Yeah.
He can teleport, so you need to punch his little things in order to... Oh, well, Skull, we went back in time...
Yeah, so about that.
Yeah, well, after we traveled back in time... we traveled forward in time again 30,000 years,
3
and then it
months
turned out...
passed, and
3
Astro
months
Boy...
passed.
figured
Only it
out
turns
this
out we've
time
traveled for 30,005 years.
And 5 years. And 80% of the world has been destroyed because there's a war between humans and robots, and now we have to fight the world's strongest 5 robots in order to
And
meet
they're
up with...
led by Shadow, who wants a Demkith 4th Chaos Emerald. And he wanted us to join him, but we were like, no, humans! And now we're fighting all his lieutenants.
Yes.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's a he that we're fighting, by the way.
Yeah.
Might be slightly confusing if you only see his sprite.
Where are you?
you lost it very early on then, JK. You haven't really been following it much at all.
Come on, it's just Astro Boy. He has butt guns.
Butt guns happened at the beginning.
Yep.
No, I
Where
thought they
are
happened
you?
at Zen.
I'm going to shoot you with a gun now.
Oh, God, on my head.
Come on, dear. You can do it. You can deal with it.
I need to get this out.
So every time
I
he...
tore it out of my brain.
So occasionally when he, as he gets more hurt, he runs faster, and he, you have to punch more things in order to make him happen.
Punch more things to make him happen.
Punch, punch. There we go. This should be the last time.
Yeah, unless you like royally screw up a combo or something. But
I
even
have...
then, you can still follow it up with a super. So.
Yep. Where are you? You punk.
Get over here, punk.
I think he's
there you are.
There it is.
Oh, right. He's really fast now. Also, his bombs blow up incredibly quickly.
Yeah.
Where are you? Come on, let's see. Does this hit?
This is kind of like 2D Bomberman.
Yeah. There you are. We kicked
No,
him.
you just punched him to death.
And then we put him in our soul.
Alright.
Let's upgrade jets. And now we progress to level 3.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna go ahead and mention it
Blaziken?
right now. Do not skip the credits. Do not skip the credits.
I'm not
Do
going
not
to skip the credits. North, a man with 6
totally
arms.
Robot Blaziken, right?
Yeah. No, Robot Blaziken is Burn Rooster from Mega Man X8.
Well, this is alternate form. Robot Blaziken.
Can Blaziken do that?
If he really...
What is it, Mechasonic?
Yeah, it's more of a Silver Sonic move.
What was on level 1
I'm not a
was...
Sonic nerd. I mean...
What was on level 1 was North, who was a beetle man with 6 arms, who could block us.
And he would counter your finger lasers if you tried to do it when he wasn't blocking.
And then he pulled out a drill and missiles and stuff.
It's kind of like a cross between the evil Iron Man suit in the Warmonger suit in Iron Man 1 and Blaziken.
Yes, these are the world's strongest robots.
They're none stronger. Spin
Well-
dash.
Well, we were gone for 5 years, so in our absence, they were the strongest robots.
Yeah, JK, it's basically an episode with little interactive Phoenix Wright bits. And there's some
Now-
cool stuff, like you get to check the computer and look in the prawn folder. Which doesn't sound funny, I'm sure, but that's because I would be spoiling the joke if I explained any more than that.
I remember that bit.
That was great.
Yes, I agree. Come on, shoot, do something.
Yeah.
Please let me
You
hurt
have
you,
interaction
Montes.
that's just like Phoenix Wright. You explore a location and investigate things and look at items and stuff. And you've got the court scenes.
Yeah, I think
You have
go
to-
with credits. I'm gonna go.
Like,
with that.
it is literally just like Phoenix Wright. It's very clearly on purpose.
I died. Great.
So there
Come
are
on.
some things that the laser does not cancel out.
It's
Useful
that.
information.
Useful information. I'm going to kill you now.
So yeah, when the credits start rolling, I'm gonna go grab dinner.
Okay.
There might still be more stream after that.
Is
I
this
don't know.
the final boss rush?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the final boss
Yeah.
is Shadow, who we just met. Or possibly
Maybe?
someone else behind him. Or Shadow was someone else all along.
Who could he possibly be?
Yeah, Skull usually it does. It doesn't
Yeah.
destroy all projectiles though.
It doesn't destroy this guy's projectiles.
Which
Oh,
would
the
make
other
sense
nice thing-
because he is quote unquote the world's strongest robot.
The other nice thing
Third
about
strongest robot.
the Harvey Birdman game though is that it's got like all the Street Fighter characters in it and stuff. There's
Remember when
tons
you
of good video game references.
remember when you lit Guile's hair on fire?
Yes. But in all seriousness, if we don't do the Birdman game here, I'll probably do it on my Wednesday stream.
Very fair. Our big laser beam is the strongest move we have. Punching just adds a bit of damage on, and oh, he's almost dead. That's good.
It also helps restore that super.
Yeah. Come on, please. Thank you, Brontus.
I love how the super has 2 numbers, but I'm not sure if it ever goes to 10.
On easy mode, you can stock up to 99.
Oh. Right.
Basic punches are stronger than basic lasers. Come on, please. Thank you. Oh, no, you're going to do that instead. Brontus Kun, please do a thing where I can hurt you.
Make yourself vulnerable, please.
RNG bots.
This really is like the Silver Sonic boss fight.
Oh, we won.
I'm thinking of the Game Gear Silver Sonic boss fight, because that's a lot
Yes.
more in-depth than the...
Let's...
I'm not a Sonic fan.
By the way, Brontus is in our soul now.
By the way,
Little
that's
Brontus
some-
in
and that's
her
another-
soul.
This guy is... I don't remember him being really that hard.
Do you want me to explain the love for Sonic, JK?
Sonic is Sonic is Sonic is Sonic is Sonic is Sonic Sonic.
The very first game I played was my dad bought a Game Gear for us with Sonic 1 for Game Gear, and that was the very first video game I ever played.
I'm sorry.
I liked it a lot. And you know what? I still like it, so screw you. But
Are you offering?
No, not today. But yes, it is partially nostalgia. So I'm going to admit that up front. Sonic was my first game. I wanted a Genesis really badly after that, so I could play the proper Sonic.
Should have gone straight right.
But the thing is, the old Sonic games were really good. Most of them.
Sonic Generations was a really good game.
Sonic Generations also incredibly good. Incredible mod support, big community. I'm actually planning on streaming at some point, at least a little of that, to show people how good that game can
Also,
be.
Sonic Adventure 2 is amazing.
Yeah, but you have to understand the era that I lived in. When I was growing up as a young teen, all the Sonic games that had come out previously.
Yeah, you don't
really
get
good.
invulnerability between hits on those.
At the
Yep.
time, the precedent for Sonic, it was just as good as Mario. They're all really good. And then the Dreamcast was coming out, and I remember waiting for the Dreamcast. That was the first system that I was sitting there waiting for, super psyched for. And Sonic Adventure, really, really good game for its time. It has not aged well at all. But when it came out, it was genuinely fairly groundbreaking in a lot of ways. Sonic Adventure 2 was also a lot of fun.
I would argue
Doing
that
the
Sonic
trials.
I would
I
argue
liked
that
it
Sonic
better.
Adventure 2 is still worth playing today, if only because
Absolutely.
it's really funny.
Yeah, I do think Sonic Adventure 2 holds up better. The dialogue ends up being more like good bad movie. Sonic
No
Adventure 1.
way!
So at that point things were going fairly well. And like Sonic fans, I was part of the Sonic fandom at the time. I don't consider myself part of the fandom anymore. I still like Sonic. People were still relatively happy with the direction the series was going in. People had problems with things in Adventure 1 and 2, but it seemed like a competent team making competent games. And we were excited about what was going to happen next.
And then Sonic Heroes happened?
And then Sonic Heroes came out, and we saw the trailer, and we were like, "Oh, this could be really cool." I like the Chaotix; they were neat. They were in the comic books, and that was fun. And Metal Sonic. Oh, look, Metal Sonic. That's great. They're bringing Metal Sonic back. And then the game came out, and we were all very sad. But we were like, "All right,
yeah.
well, it's okay. They can make a mistake. They can make a mistake because they've been doing good. So I'm sure whatever we get next will fix this. I'm sure whatever happens next with Sonic 2006.
No, Shadow the Hedgehog was next.
Well, Yes. Shadow the Hedgehog I count almost as like part of Sonic Heroes. It uses the same game engine. It's basically the same game.
No, they're just bad. They're just bad games. Sonic Heroes and Sonic.
They're both terrible games in largely the same way. Although Shadow the Hedgehog also has guns, which makes it far stupider.
Also, you assassinate the president.
But the point is, we're like, okay, Shadow the Hedgehog is a spin-off of Heroes. It's made by the same people, so obviously it's not going to be great either. The next big game is going to be good, you know, when they really make like Sonic Adventure 3 or whatever it's going to be. And it was Sonic 2006, which was just terrible.
I did say that. I remembered wrong.
So yeah, that's led to, and then at that point, Sonic just got totally screwed up. There was a glimpse of hope with Unleashed.
I liked Unleashed.
The daytime levels were fun. The nighttime levels were not.
I would argue that they would have been fun if they were much shorter.
Yes, if they had been shorter, I would not have minded them. They were competent, but they're so long that they get so boring. It's ridiculous. But fortunately, Sonic Generations came out, and there are mods for Sonic Generations, including all of the daytime levels from Sonic Unleashed, and even some of the nighttime levels, which you can now play as regular Sonic. On top of that, you can get a mod to change the physics to be just like Unleashed, or you can play it with the Generations engine, which is a lot better and significantly improves those levels. On top of that, there are also mods for other things, most of the levels from Colors, which was also a fairly good game. Not quite as good as Generations, but pretty good.
It was solid.
Yeah, it was solid. A lot of levels from Colors have been ported to Generations, and on top of that, Sonic 2006 is being remade in Sonic Generations, and it's pretty good.
Alright, we put
It's
Epsilon
actually pretty good.
Let's upgrade life.
I mean, the story is obviously rock stupid, but they've managed to recreate the entire overworld and make it less annoying. There's no annoying load times, and they redesigned the levels so that they're fun. And also, it uses the Generations engine, so it's fun.
Hi, Pluto.
Pluto. You're not.
I'm sorry, Pluto, but we can't.
Yeah. 2006 was everything that was wrong with Sonic in one game. It was all the bad parts of like the adventure games and Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog, just magnified, and then none of the good parts.
Outside of Shiraku, I would argue that Pluto is the hardest fight in the game. Possibly even including Shiraku, depending on how good you are at the shoot-'em-up sections. Partially, this is because he has a lot of health.
I actually like his design quite a bit, I have to say.
Yeah, I like his design too. He actually had his own manga about him that was just called Pluto. I seem to recall it was pretty good. You can ask Misty Faust about it. He's read it.
I would need to start Astro Boy, like, to do this stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen much, so...
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, there were the spin-offs. There's the Secret Rings and Black Knight. Everyone went crazy about him having a sword in Black Knight, which, honestly, I didn't have as much of a problem with, because it was... The spin-offs were, like, a fairy tale thing, and Secret Rings was Sonic in Aladdin. And so it was supposed to be
actually,
Sonic
Aladdin wasn't there. Aladdin wasn't there. It was the Arabian Nights.
Arabian Nights, yeah.
I'd just like to say, I liked Sonic and the Secret Rings. I'm sorry.
I liked Sonic and the Secret Rings, too.
Oh, you did?
I didn't like Black Knight particularly.
Neither did I.
It, without the motion controls, for once, actually added something to a game. And even though it was like basically the same engine without the motion controls, it just... There was no point. It was like an on-rails game for no reason, and it just screwed with everything.
Pluto has a lot of health.
Understatement of the ages. Also, I went in and grabbed
one good thing, though, about Sonic and the Black Knight? The music.
Yeah, slashing right through the fire. Yeah, slashing right through the fire. Yeah,
a night of the wind.
Whoa! Whoa! Crush 40 is the best thing about Sonic, and I will brook no argument.
Yeah, and that whole soundtrack was done by Jun Senna.
Yeah.
He even did like some good remixes of some of his Sonic Adventure music.
Have you ever heard the song Sonic Youth by Crush 40?
Yes, I've heard all of their songs.
And are you as baffled as I am that it wasn't the final boss music for Sonic Generations?
Well, here's the thing. All of the Crush 40 songs, for the most part, that weren't actually in the games weren't particularly good. Like, so I can see why they weren't in the games.
But Sonic Youth is a song about Sonic and how awesome it is. Why wasn't Sonic Youth?
No, I definitely have a problem with them not having a Crush 40 song in Sonic Generations, because they're an integral part of Sonic history.
Well, technically they did have the new remixes of Escape from the City, but that's not the same
not
thing.
Crush 40.
It's not?
No. It's John Senna, but
Oh.
different singer.
Oh, yeah, that's Tony Harrell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, this run's going pretty well.
The original demo of Sonic Adventure 2 had an early version of the City Escape music with no lyrics. And here's the thing, it had a different melody.
Yeah.
And I really like the original melody, and I miss it so much, and like no one even knows it now.
Did you ever play the Sonic Heroes demo?
Not sure if I played the demo.
Okay, so in the demo or something, there was in the files there was the Sonic Heroes theme song before he wrote the lyrics. So it just had like
Sonic Heroes was bad because it was incredibly unpolished, for one. It had a decent gameplay idea, but it did not execute well on it.
Yeah. Also, you had to play through it 4 times.
It ended up being irritating. It had a lot of good ideas. I honestly kind of wish they'd revisit the idea of the teams. I think it could work really well, but it's really just a matter of execution. The execution in Heroes is really, really poor.
Botched.
They totally dropped the ball on the voice acting as well.
Look at all those Eggman's
In the entire
robots!
series, and that's saying something.
Yeah.
Like, they had an actual, 4-year-old child for Tails.
Oh, I died. Dagnabbit. Pluto, you're
Pluto
hard.
can be kind of hard.
Well, no, Sonic Adventure 1, for its time, was incredibly well executed. You have to compare Sonic Adventure 1 to Spyro or Crash Bandicoot, not, later games. You have to realize the era that actually came out in. Sonic Adventure 2, the Sonic levels and the Shadow levels were really fun. The Tails and Eggman levels were pretty fun. And the Knuckles and Rouge levels were kind of annoying. But
I would argue that Eggman's levels were really good and Tails' weren't.
Yeah.
And also that Knuckles' levels were good, but Rouge's weren't.
I had problems with Aquatic Mine. It's just too big.
That's true, but I like Pumpkin Hill, okay? I'm sorry.
Pumpkin Hill's great, but, Rouge is generally worse, like Mad Space. Oh my god. But, yeah, the thing is that those games had a lot of really well-done things in them. Sonic Heroes, they kind of dropped the ball on everything. There was no saving grace for the game.
Yeah.
You could, in Sonic Adventure 2, a lot of people hated the Knuckles and Rouge levels, complained about it all the time, but they still thought the game was pretty good because they liked the other levels. Sonic Heroes didn't have anything like that.
It really didn't. Oh good, he's doing this attack.
Never talk about...
There was an RPG.
Don't talk about...
Don't even mention that game around me!
Doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist!
What is this RPG that
It's not...
about?
It doesn't exist! It's not real! Shut up!
All I'm gonna say is that BioWare was commissioned by Sega to make a Sonic RPG, and it has stained BioWare's name for all time.
It is literally
it's terrible. Don't play it. It's terrible.
No,
It's
it did.
terrible.
It did not
get a sequel. It had a setup for a sequel. It was meant to have the sequel, and it never got one because it's terrible. Don't play it.
Don't mention Sonic Chronicles around me! I'll kill you!
Oh, that's what it was.
Don't even talk about that game.
It's the only BioWare game that Keanu played. Is the thing.
Yeah.
And so Keanu thinks BioWare sucks now because Keanu played Sonic Chronicles.
Yep.
Weren't they responsible for Mass Effect 3?
What makes you think I didn't play Mega Man X during that childhood? It was one of my favorite games.
Mega Man X was good.
The only one I owned was Mega Man X. I bought a Super Nintendo just for Mega Man X. And I
Mega
played
Man X2 was
then
my
with
favorite.
PlayStation, I played Mega Man X4, and then later I went back with emulation and played 2 and 3.
No, there is no second phase of this fight. This is it. If there were a second phase of this fight, it would be a much worse fight.
Yeah, that would be a bit much.
Yeah.
Just a touch.
I'm not a Sega fan. Well, I am a Sega fanboy, but I also like Nintendo. I'm not one of those people who's like, I like Sega, so I must dislike Nintendo. I like
Sega does what Nintendo don't.
So while we're having nostalgia
It
trips,
depends on the specific game, JK. Like, I prefer Mega Man X over certain Sonic games.
Why are you
prefer certain
comparing
Sonic
Mega
games
Man
over-
to Sonic?
Yeah, why? What makes you compare those? I mean, look at X5 and X6. That's kind of
Why? Mario?
yeah.
Question
Mario is
mark?
kind of the main comparison that people usually make. But I mean, if you are going to talk about Mega Man X, X5 and X6 and X7 are all great examples of the same exact thing that happened with Sonic. So
I liked Mega Man X8.
no, X8 was good. Yeah. Talking to JK, I totally agree with you. X8 was a great game. I wish we could get X9 in that because X8 was really good. I mean, Seth was oh my god, how did that ever happen? But it was
You punk! You punk! You punk! You punk! You punk! You punk!
you punk!
Triangle!
There were so many bewildering, terrible things about that game. And
Why
the
did
thing
you
is, I love the Mega Man Legends too, 1 and 2. I actually owned 2 back in the day. Like, such a rare game now. So glad I had it. Great game. So I thought, okay, 3D Mega Man could work. But no. I mean, what the hell?
Mega Man
Mega
Zero
Man
Series
Zero
is
is great.
play it on the DS or something. Get the collection.
Yeah,
It's
the
fantastic.
collection for DS. It's some of the best Mega Man out there.
I would argue that Mega Man 03 is the best Mega Man.
It's up there. Absolutely up there.
2 and Mega Man Zero.
ZX
Mega Man's-
and ZX
yeah.
Advent are pretty good also. In the same vein, made by the same people.
Yeah, Intercreates are good. You ever play Azure Striker Gunvolt?
Yes.
Good
It's
game.
awesome. Same people again, that's their newest game. And it's basically a sort of reinvention of Mega Man with some interesting new mechanics.
So, Quakerin, you had a Genesis, right? Mega Drive.
I grew up with a Genesis. I eventually got a Super Nintendo and Dreamcast and PS1. Got a PS1. Bought it with
Do a
Suikoden.
thing. Thank you.
I'm forever thankful to the guy at Funkoland who recommended that I get Suikoden with my PlayStation 1.
Hey, remember Suikoden 4?
That's a story for another day. Yeah, I had the PS1,
yeah.
and then I got Dreamcast, and then I just ended up, like, after that, just getting pretty much all of them.
So, do you ever play Valis Phantasm Soldier?
I have not.
Oh,
One of my favorite games on the Genesis, despite how hard it can be at
on.
times. Damn you, Reiko.
I should mention, I actually had a Nomad.
Yes!
Not a Genesis.
we have defeated Pluto.
All
Yes,
right.
we're done with this boss and this stage.
Well, that didn't take forever.
You're right, it didn't take forever, it just took a long time.
Yep, get in our soul.
I heard there's still a lot of holes in our grid.
Shut up. Thank you, Pluto.
Thanks, Pluto.
Yeah, same. You're a pretty cool guy.
Bye.
Yes, we have defeated Pluto.
You'll pay for this.
Kisama.
This little charade. What?
Oh my god!
God!
So who did not see that one coming?
The true villain was Krillin all along.
You see, he traveled 30,000 years with his Hoikabari Kaluma potion.
Of course! We should have known the Hoikabari Luma potion!
Yeah, he kind of mentioned it at the end of stage.
I wasn't thinking. I just wasn't thinking.
There's no way I'd ever join you. You blew up 80% of the world, Shiraku.
Yeah, they voted him in by a landslide, is what they did.
Yeah. No?
That sounds like a really bad idea, Sharaku.
Hey, I'm not gonna fight you here.
Yeah, that word bubble, he's totally talking from his third eye.
Look up in the sky. Oh, hi. Hello.
The beginning of day 3.
Death Mask will now pronounce judgment. I have no idea. I believe I can now transcend time. You know, just...
I'm just gonna transcend time. Good luck!
Goodbye. Oh no!
Oh, not our energy.
And then... listen. I am Death Mask. Your sinful nature will be burned away by Death Mask.
Death Mask will burn you.
And that's the end of the game.
Yay!
Ending
Yay! Look, the credits!
which we are not going to skip.
No, we're not.
The moral of the story is obey Death Mask.
Yup. I am Death Mask.
So,
You're sinful.
Quakerin,
You're sin-
Yes?
when we were looking at games for a tabletop simulator, and I know this is the age of shifting gears for this chat, I did look a bit more into Red Dragon Inn, and dear God, we have to play that.
What is it?
It's a bit of a... Yes, Skull, I know you have it at least. It's a, well, it's a bit of a drinking game, apparently. It has the aesthetics of one.
I'd like to note that there was a
6.5 out of 10 average rating, but whatever.
I'd like
Who
to-
knows?
It looks good, but it looks good.
I would like to note that in these credits there was a guy named Dad.
Oh,
Dad.
Dad.
Who's this Petrash?
I don't know. In cooperation with Treasure Collated.
Treasure Company Limited.
Co-period, comma, lit.
So yeah, that's it. Earth blew up. All robots were destroyed by Death Mask.
All
That
hell
is-
Death Mask.
All hell Death Mask. What's this? Nanda!
Oh!
Oh, I'm Phoenix.
Oh, it's a chicken.
No, it's Phoenix.
Chicken.
You died, Astro.
Oh.
But I'm a robot! What do you think life is, Astro?
Well, that's a good question. Different people have defined life in different ways, and there's really not one definition that is exactly agreed upon.
All robots have been destroyed.
Sad face. Please tell me Phoenix, right? I mean...
You should go and find out for yourself.
Oh, boy.
By the way, I'm giving you time travel powers.
Thanks, Deus Ex Machina Phoenix.
Find the way.
Yes, the Roadrunner has restored us to life.
No, we didn't invent
No.
time travel.
No, we had the secret to time travel, but we didn't actually have time travel.
No, he only
So-
found out.
Let me go ahead and point out, if you skip the credits, you don't get that cutscene, and you miss Phoenix entirely
Seriously?
forever.
Yes, seriously.
That's as the lower right corner of the screen says, evil.
Yeah. Let's upgrade let's upgrade the butt guns.
Yep.
So,
female
we now
sex
have
is
stage
represented.
select.
Now, due to the power of the Phoenix, stage select is now invincible. Available, not.
How come we only have 2 stages?
You'll find out in a brief moment.
Oh, I can feel that I am transcending time now. Is this happening because of the power of the Phoenix?
Yes, Phoenix will devour stars and worlds.
One of those, that hair looks very familiar. If
Card
Both of
games
those
on
sounds very
motorcycles.
familiar to me.
Card games on motorcycles.
look at what I've made. Would you want to go out? Why
I have
not?
to play card games on motorcycles.
Are you sick? I have a complicated disease. Dr. Blackjack. Okay, remember when I said that Hyakimaru from Dororo was the best Tezuka character? Dr. Blackjack is the second best.
Alright.
Well, check this out. I made a robot. I can disguise myself as a robot.
Check it out. I'm a robot. You're so funny.
I'll take you to the moon sometime. What?
Aww.
So yeah, welcome to the second half of this game. By
Yep.
the way, we should review the tutorial. You know, make
Yes,
sure
we
we
should.
didn't forget anything.
Yeah, right. Exactly. No, I...
We're just making sure of that.
By the way, this is necessary to complete the game.
Yep.
I'm just wondering why right now.
Oh, you'll
Is
see.
any- is
You'll see
anything
what the
different,
gimmick is.
Or is it just like
No,
a
nothing.
100% thing?
This is the same thing, but
You'll
see,
see
the-
what the
I-
gimmick is.
yeah. The thing is, we need to talk to Dr. O'Shea about something, and this is the only time you meet Dr. O'Shea in person.
Oh, that's also a dick move.
Not really once you start figuring out what the gimmick is. Then it's just a matter of remembering where the hell you met certain characters.
I see.
And when you met them.
So basically, we're going and talking to all the people we've absorbed into our soul.
Yes.
No, not just that.
Yeah, we've got... It's not just the same thing over and over again. There are differences.
So
in
we're not
this.
replaying the levels; we're playing new versions of them.
Sometimes, yeah. There is
Occasionally
different...
there's some changes.
Yeah. There's different stuff. Stuff happens.
Stuff
Thanks.
does.
Thanks to Shiraku. Dang it, you stupid...
Shiraku, you're such a.
Oh, you need to actually use the EX attacks here.
right. Thanks, Doc.
All hell, Death Mask.
I am Death Mask. Your sinful nature will be wiped away by Death Mask.
All hell.
Let's talk about Doc.
So, remember how this conversation went before? Yeah, we've gone off the script.
Yes. Explain everything.
Yeah, well, see, we actually came back to life, and we're never mind.
A long story.
An accident.
He dedicated his life to creating a super robot.
As anyone would do in that situation. Why would he do such a thing?
Well, now you do.
Okay.
Incidentally,
Okay.
remember the unicorn we found?
Yeah.
Intersection of that and this.
Oh no!
Yeah, if you don't find Unico in stage 6, then Dr. Tenma's house is just completely empty. Let's see. Let's see if he's here right now. Once the cutscene stops. Come on.
You can't skip. Yeah, I don't think you can skip stages you haven't reached yet.
You'd think he'd also use his time
Oh.
powers to be like, by the way, she's gonna get kidnapped in a second.
No,
Yeah, you
looks like
need
we
some
have...
other events first then.
Let's go! So now that we're playing in Rebirth mode, another important thing to note is that we take double damage.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Well, we have raised our stats over the...
yes. But let's just say that's going to make Pluto kind of hard.
Oh,
Oh.
dear.
Oh, hi.
Hello,
Hey, Drake.
you weren't here before. Hi, I'm the
Is
new
the
international
international
character.
council?
I hate robots.
Polite introduction. By the way, I'm here to kill you.
Bravely evil.
Yes. Drake goes by another name in some of the Tezuka media. I will mention this when it becomes relevant, because it will. But because I think it's absolutely hysterical.
Alright.
But yeah, the explanation for why we were able to get that information out of the doc is actually that possibly skippable cutscene.
Well, we found out, I remember we found out before someone told us that Dr. Tenma made us. And so,
Atlas did that.
yeah. So now we know that since we traveled back in time, we have that knowledge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's the fact that Phoenix let us travel through time, keeping our memories.
Thanks,
which
Phoenix.
is pretty much
Thanks,
the giant gimmick of
Phoenix.
Rebirth mode.
Boy, we sure would be
Except-
screwed without Phoenix.
Yeah, no kidding.
All hell Death Mask.
Is that your new thing now? Is just all hell death mask?
Well, without Phoenix, all hell Death Mask.
Your sinful nature will be wiped away by death mask.
Exactly.
Get out. I said get out. There we go. Hey, Alejo, what's up? You're a robot.
Hey-o.
Yeah, you did, Astro. You saw him before. Okay.
Yep, no change in
Sometimes
that
he
conversation.
remembers and sometimes he doesn't.
See, because you can miss Alejo on the first playthrough, so they can't, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, they can actually remember who you met on the first run through.
Yeah, they do sometimes. Other
They
times
could,
they don't.
but why bother?
For instance, Jetter Mars will no longer be here when we get to stage 3.
Yep.
I will be right back.
Peace.
I actually
Jeez.
never noticed that you took double damage on Rebirth mode.
You didn't?
I never noticed it because it never was an issue for me.
You must be better at this game than me. Because I'll just say Pluto gives me a lot of guff on Rebirth mode. Oh, wait. I missed
And
it.
you missed health. Oh well, checkpoint.
Yeah. I'm good at this game, I swear. I'm good at video games.
You at least made it to Rebirth mode.
Yeah, right? I beat Pluto. That counts for something, right?
I mean, I beat Pluto too. Just on normal and on Beat Mania and
Yeah.
Oh,
I
sure.
did. I beat this. Yeah, I beat this game on hard mode. I have no idea how I did that.
me. I managed to one. I think I've managed to one life clear Nova Storm. And fun fact: you don't recover any health in that game ever. So you take one shred of damage from one piece of the environment, that damage sticks with you until you die.
Ouch.
So, question. Also, hi.
Yes.
Is Rebirth mode about the same length as the first time, longer
It-
or shorter?
It's it's
We'll wait to tell you.
But I wanna know.
Actually, is it possible to skip a couple fights in Rebirth mode?
no. I don't believe it is. Though I will say the artificial sun will probably be significantly easier.
Yeah.
Oh
I
wait,
would
no,
think-
you can skip big. You can skip Big Axe.
That was not the hardest fight in the first place.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
You sure?
So
You
since
sure as
you
heck.
have, since you know Big X, even going to him shouldn't trigger the fight to begin with.
Oh, hi there. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, we really are special.
That's a different character portrait from last time, I remember. Okay.
Let's go to
Boone.
Boone's place.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hey, this conversation kind of changed.
let's go check
Okay.
out the remains of our dead friends.
Maybe I can get some clues about Shiraku. That jerk. Despite the double damage, this fight is significantly easier because you're much stronger.
Yep.
Damage output counts for a lot.
Yeah, he took a while the first time.
Yeah. Beam laser.
Right
Ow.
in the face. Ouch.
And oh, hello.
What's
You can
this?
just skip straight to that excavation site.
Hey, Boone. Hi, I'm Boone.
Hey, Boone.
I'm in the middle of something. Check out that Moai. Just as magma. Oh right.
Could it
Because
be?
we met at Magma in Birth.
Right. We have to
In
find
birth.
more concrete evidence that the devil from 30,000 years ago might be Boone.
One more thing. This is where you start really needing to double check the soul grid,
Yeah.
because it will tell you who you need to, who
Let's
who
see.
you can talk to for who has stuff pending.
Right. This guy, that guy. I think this guy is somewhere in stage 5. Or one of those stages in the Antarctic.
I think he's in 5, yeah.
Oh, Antarctica.
Most of the gameplay here is pretty similar, it's just that the plot is vastly different. Yeah, for instance, Drake exists.
Yeah.
And as you can tell from the fact that he has a big slot on here, he's kind of important.
I never would have expected.
Oh, nice note. The laser only takes off, what, 10,000?
20,000.
Oh, okay. It's like I didn't catch what your life was at.
It was 80,000.
Alright. Laser spam. Favorite of cave shoot ups.
And now he's doing this. Again.
Ow!
God damn it.
50,000.
It's still not a trampoline. It's
Dang
still
it,
just a
Magnemite.
regular floor. It does not listen.
Die.
Oh, I
Please
saw
just die.
a video the other day. They set up like inside a cave, this giant like open cave. It goes like it's really tall, and they set up trampolines everywhere, like a network of trampolines and like funnels and stuff.
That's
so you
fantastic.
just jump on the trampolines in the middle of this giant cave.
Of course I know who you are. I'm Astro Boy. Oh, okay.
Really? Again, dude.
No, he could.
Does he have the ability to time travel and keep his memory?
No, I was thinking it was going, does he have the ability to read minds? Nah, couldn't be.
See, it's his super brain. Oh, hi, Drake. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Destroy us all!
We better do something.
Destroy us all! Destroy us all! I'll have the
Oh,
burger. Destroy
hey,
us
chicken.
all!
Oh, hey, chicken man.
Yeah, hold it. Hold it. Hold it!
Objection!
Heresy! What a
Well,
mess!
you're a jerk, Drake.
Anyway. Hello, Astro.
Hello, Astro. My nose hair is gigantic.
Pacific Ocean.
Can he read people's minds?
He knew exactly what I was going to say.
Maybe it has something to do with my nose hair.
I really love the fact that that guy shows up there and nowhere else.
He's just there to show off his hair.
Isn't there something we need to be looking for here, or am I misremembering the order?
No, not here. It's one of the other shoot 'em up stages, and that's only later. I actually noticed that it was there the first time we went there earlier. I even flew right over it, but we didn't go there because we didn't know it was a thing yet.
I'm speaking obliquely.
Guns, shooting guns.
Lasers.
Lasers. Ow. Come on.
By the way, if you pay close attention to that sun, you may have noticed it was moving just a little bit.
Oh yeah, there's the artificial sun. Hi.
Sup, son?
You know, that thing that was for the that thing that was for the terraforming of Pluto. Because, you know, what else would you need an artificial sun for?
Certainly not to protect a certain island. And now it's coming right at us.
Oh no.
Sun, 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 here it comes.
Black hole sun, won't you come?
Fish. Fish.
Blow us up right now.
Again.
Oh boy, it's time.
Synthetic sun, won't you
Spin around.
spin around and hit us with your tentacles?
Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come?
Won't you grow tentacles?
Pew 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 pew.
I have a laser.
I do have a laser. Look, it's my laser. I'm Astro.
Shooting things.
Look, I'm Astro Boy.
So you're saying right now it is 2 hits for you to die.
I think so, yeah.
Hooray!
Very artificial difficulty.
We have checkpoint.
Yeah.
Got 2.
Ow.
Yep, 2 hits.
Let's use butt guns. Oh, you're still... Let's use butt guns.
Butt guns seem like the thing to do here.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
Yeah. Right on.
Yes, we know Astro. Thank you. And thankfully, he skips the introductions here.
Oh, this time
hey,
we're gonna know Pook.
Oh, hey, Astro. Here come those weirdos. It's the Amazing 3 again. We know what they're talking about, Astro. Come on.
Astro.
Come on.
This whole selective memory thing is
My name is Ike.
Also, knowingly, every time you continue, it brings you back to the state select.
that does sound annoying.
Guns.
Hey, check out my
Fine.
laser.
The Amazing
Also,
3 do
4
not
hits,
have...
4 hits to die to these guys.
Yep.
Do the Amazing 3 have their own series?
Yes, I believe so.
I kind of want to watch that.
And now we're in the ruins.
How ruiny.
Hey, Rainbow Parakeet. What's up? We know
We
what
know who he is and what he's
Yep.
doing here.
Yeah, I guess we don't have any new information then. Event flags.
event flags.
Programming terminology.
Hey, Wally.
So,
Oh, of course. I'm famous.
yes, of course.
Come in. Hi.
What a sharp word. It's amazing what they're doing with
eyebrows are accelerating above my face. Ah, they're starting to tear my eyes apart. Ah, God, the pain, the pain. Well, Roadrunner gave us time travel, and now we're playing the game again, but we know things, but then for some reason there are still things we don't know, so that we still
Sometimes we can.
fights.
Sometimes we can time travel, but sometimes we can't.
Either that or Astro Boy is just dumb.
Very possible. Also, there's a jerk.
It's the Carthaginians again.
Yep. There's this jerk named Drake who's a jerk.
Yeah, Drake.
Jerky,
This guy
jerky,
showed up
jerky.
who wasn't there last time, and he's like, "Yo, I'm Drake. My mission is to kill all the robots."
You know, like the rapper.
Yeah, Drake, like the rapper. Started from
Only
the
one
bottom,
of,
now
one of
we-
those two is actually.
Wait, was it Drake who
okay.
did started from the bottom? Now we're here,
What?
or was that Jason Derulo?
Oh.
Was it started from the bottom? Now we're here.
Do we need to talk
Started
to
from
this
the
guy
bottom,
again?
now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. That's the whole song. Also,
I'm.
he
Butt
didn't
guns.
start from the bottom. He started on like Degrassi or something.
I don't care about any of you. I just butt guns.
I don't know if we need to talk to Mr.
No,
Rocket now.
Captain Magma is gone because we've spoken
No.
to him.
Oh, so he's just flat out gone.
See, of course he can time travel too, right? Right? Yeah.
Well, he's super advanced.
Yeah. He's years beyond. He's centuries beyond Earth and technology.
Centuries.
These guys are very silly.
They sure are.
They're V3 robots from, you know, the evil nation of Carthage.
So, I just don't get why they have
Eventually
Carthage,
it
but no
makes
one named
sense.
Hannibal. If you're gonna go with Carthage, put a guy named Hannibal in. What the hell?
I'm tired of stealing money and jewelry of Mr. Skunk.
Kind of, Skull. Oh god, my lips are so big, I can barely move them. It's just fun.
Yeah, we know, Astro. Thank you. Get him, Pook. Now we're gonna punch Pook again.
Yes, Pook, you should believe the man who says he'll free you if you kill this guy.
I'm going to shoot you with a gun now. This is your fault. This is all your fault, Pook.
Come on, man. You can turn into a freaking land shark. You should be cooler than this.
Yes, I agree. I'm going to shoot you with a gun now.
My favorite Transformers from my childhood was Cyber Shark.
Oh yeah?
He's exactly what that sounds like. He's a Cyber Shark.
That's
It's pretty
fantastic.
Let's see if I can find a picture of him. Can you make me a mod? Because then I can post pictures.
How do I do that?
Click on the little icon next to chat, the people's icon, and click
Make
on my
moderator.
name.
Okay, done.
Make moderator.
Done.
Hooray!
Leo Force is the really tricky one on Rebirth because he's the old damage. Wait, I pushed L, not R. Dang it. Hi, Kimba. I'm gonna shoot you with a gun.
Okay, here's Cyber Shark.
That's very powerful. Was he a Decepticon or an
And he
Autobot?
transforms into... Yeah, I think he was a Decepticon. Well, not a Decepticon, he was a Predacon. This is-
Oh, right, he's from Beast Wars. Okay.
No, he's a Maximal? Seriously? Alright, I guess he's a Maximal.
Oh, I'm out of gun.
It's a Maximal symbol on his chest, anyway.
Oh, dag nabbit. Yeah. Kuntol Force. Guns. I have no patience for you, Pook. Ow.
Fighting Pook.
Fightin' Pook. Oh, he's a shark, so I can shoot him with a gun. And now he's a bird again. Okay, that's good. Bird is unthreatening. Punch.
Man.
What?
Seen some of the other old Transformers I had. This guy was great. He made no sense. He was really cheap. He was like less than $5, but he looked like this. Or that didn't work. That's the wrong link. His name was Terragator.
Terragator?
Terragator. Look at him. He's a crocodile alligator.
That's powerful. Shut up.
Yeah,
I
you
don't have-
think?
Yeah, moo, who cares? Where do you think you're going?
You've no way out. Let's find out.
Hi. Yes, okay. Look at me. I'm trustworthy.
Yes, the most trustworthy. The most trustworthy of them all.
Don't you worry about it, Astro. Oh, who knows? Our friend. Is it Hair Girl? It's Hair Girl. Wait, but this was before we met her in this timeline.
Wait. Something else changed, didn't it?
Oh, the Phoenix.
Phoenix!
Oh. Okay. Guess
So the
Phoenix gets
Phoenix-
around.
And I guess
Back.
Phoenix doesn't care what it's working with.
Astro, we have to go to the moon.
You know, we could probably level with our daddish guy. But I guess
Also, free stat point, because why not?
Yeah. We have to go to the moon. We already know what's happening here, so we don't need to talk about it.
Conveniently, those missiles do exactly 8,000 damage.
Oh, good. Here's Terragator's transformed form.
This guy, the guy
You'll
that ran it, his son got kidnapped, but then it turned out that his son was Atlas.
Yep. He uses the shell as a shield, but for some reason they don't have it on him in that picture. I just love he's just got this giant alligator head sticking out of his shoulder.
Yeah, that's pretty excellent. There we go. Pew pew gun lasers. Gun lasers.
Oh man. This guy was one of my favorites. This is Optimal Optimus.
Optimal Optimus.
He's badass. This is when Optimus Primal... Let's see, Optimus Primal puts Optimus Prime Spark. He fuses with it. So he's half Optimus Primal, half Optimus Prime.
That's awesome.
And he can transform into... this. If that link works.
It does not appear to be working.
This is
so
JK's link. I'm just posting that for him. Let me find another picture of.
Oh, there it is. Well, that's a pretty sweet plane. And
Yeah, no, that's not what he transferred. Oh, there. Finally loaded. Yeah, he transforms into that. And that was his beast mode before. Let me find his. Oh yeah, he's also fucking gigantic. Is the thing. The figure is actually gigantic too.
that's cool.
Here's him next to Optimus Prime. And that's his robot mode.
Wow.
But he was really cool because he had lots of detachable parts and stuff, and like you could create your own forms with him practically because there were so many things you could change. I'm totally on Transformers kick now.
That's alright.
If I'm looking at Transformers and we get to a cutscene, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, and here's Optimal Optimus from the show. Beast Wars, by the way, really good kid show. One of the best kid shows. I fucking love it.
There was no checkpoint yet.
Yep.
Also, really fun to rewatch when you're older high.
Old or high?
Older.
Why not both?
And high. Well, as a child, you probably should not be high, is the thing.
Right. I'm gonna get you.
Oh my! JK has posted a modified Punisher action figure. That's a thing.
Oh.
Well, let me see if I can find Dragon Megatron, because he's badass too.
Dragon Megatron.
I had this figure, and I love this figure.
I will punch everyone.
There's Dragon Megatron. He's just got a dragon head for an arm.
That's fantastic.
I mean, who wouldn't want a dragon head for an arm?
With his dragon arm, obviously.
Yeah, he holds his coffee with his dragon arm. Here's a better picture. This is actually pretty cool when you get close.
Oh, I'm low on health. I should take care not to die.
On the hitbox chat, by the way, you can just hover over the image to see the full size.
Guns! Oh, there's still more of you, of course.
Of course there's more. What, you thought this was an intelligently designed game?
It's a fairly intelligently designed game. Its treasure's pretty good.
No comment, by the way.
Why does this level have to go for so long without a checkpoint, I ask you?
Because it hates you.
I could be wrong, I think there's a checkpoint right after that.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem.
It's almost like Raukal dying at the end of stages.
Or anyone dying at the end of stages.
Yes.
And then I became a French Canadian.
Hello, I am French.
Raukal, not Psychedelic Eyeball.
Sounds pretty similar to Psychedelic Eyeball.
And then a French Canadian popped out.
No,
Oh my
I
God.
don't see the I don't hear a similarity.
I remember this guy. Airhammer. Behold. Airhammer. Yes.
Airhammer?
Yes. It's the best thing.
Really? Really?
It's Airhammer. Airhammer is here, guys.
You went there, huh? You went there, huh?
Alright, let's see what's new and popular on the Tabletop Simulator Workshop. Because I'm still looking into stuff there.
I'm going to shoot a gun.
What is that? Chinese translation of Betrayal at House on the...
You'd never know in his robot form, though. It's just sort of like, huh, he's got a fin for an arm.
And then he turns into that.
Yep.
Alright, Skull Dick. I am planning on at least having a session on Saturday. I don't know whether
Yeah,
it's gonna be
something
a
is
big
going to
change.
happen with Tabletop Simulator. We don't know exactly what yet, but something.
Yep.
A fish ballerina on weed.
Isn't that all fish ballerinas? I mean, unless
Yeah.
you've seen a fish ballerina while you weren't high.
I've never seen a soapfish ballerina.
Ow.
So, Steam is hiccuping.
Yeah. Guns! Shoot the guns! Ow.
Shoot the target.
Target! Target!
Since we're on a, you know...
So yeah, so much for me browsing Workshop.
Come on, please let that be it. That's it. That's it.
Health.
Yeah. Ah, that's good.
I remembered that health was there.
Thank you. And of course...
You might need more though.
Yeah. So now there's a roboid.
And we're not surprised this time.
Nope. Astro Boy has very, like, some things he remembers, some things he doesn't.
Oh,
I'm sure
awesome. I found a Terragator fully equipped.
Interrogator fully equipped.
Check it out. He is ready to go. He has
He is ready to go
alligator
right now.
legs on his gun. And he's gonna kick some ass.
That's great. Skull, you pervert! I'm gonna shoot you with a gun. There we go.
By the way,
hello.
I think all of the things I posted I own, except Airhammer. I want the Airhammer.
Who wouldn't want Airhammer in their lives?
Airhammer should be in everyone's life.
So yeah, I still have not looked at that one game that Quakeman wants to play on Tabletop Sim.
Which one?
You know which one.
He's talking about Barbarossa. He thinks I want to hide it or something, or he wants to hide it. I'm not hiding it. Barbarossa.
I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it until we
the
play
Nazi
it.
deck building game with Little Führer, who is an anime Hitler girl. Yeah.
That's... Oh, so it's Girls und Panzer?
It's
Maybe. I have not looked
that
at
might
it.
be the Japanese name. Red Supre did a Kickstarter non-starter of it. These people who translated it, and it's just fetishized Nazis. It's amazing.
So yes, it is Girls und Panzer. Gotcha.
That's probably the Japanese name. You're probably talking about the same
Girls
thing.
und Panzer is an anime about that same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, right?
Right.
By the way, I can safely say that we have passed a checkpoint and we'll never have to see that opening bit again.
Yes. Yes. Thank
Hooray.
God. Yes.
Hooray. Anyone who's not seen the show, you might find Silverbolt interesting. Again, that's the wrong link. Sorry about that. Silverbolt. His pod got struck by lightning, so he's two animals. So he's a wolf bird.
Perfect.
And the other one, two of the pods got struck by lightning. The other one's Quick Strike. He is a snake scorpion.
That's powerful.
And he talks like a stereotypical Texan.
I'm Quick Strike!
That's exactly what he sounds like. If I would think you would seen the show.
My name's Quick Strike and I'm a Maximal!
Yes.
Oh no, Megatron, you ain't gonna get away with trying to beat people up! I'm Quick Strike!
Quick Strike ain't no Maximal. Quick Strike was originally Maximal, but Megatron convinced him he was a Predacon, so he thought he was a Predacon, and he became a Predacon because he likes killing peoples.
I like killing people!
He basically, all he says all the time is how much he likes killing people. Oh, and Sexy Doll, yeah. No, he's in love with Black Arachnia, and he's all like, hey, Sugar Bot.
Sugar Bot!
Yep, he calls her Sugar Bot. There's Quick Strike.
That's a fantastic design.
Okay, good. I have
Hey,
to trail.
you! Get out. Just leave. Please leave. Punch, 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 punch. There we go.
Punch. Oh, and Rampage. Rampage is the best. Oh man, Rampage.
My name's Quick Strike.
All hail Deathmask.
So Rampage is literally immortal. He can't die.
Really?
And he doesn't like the Predacons or the Maximals. Well, he's a Predacon, but he doesn't like. He just likes killing things, basically. And he's totally crazy. but Megatron basically extracted his soul and put it in a torture device, so he can literally squeeze his soul, which can't die because he's immortal, but he basically just like squeezes his soul and tortures him if he doesn't do what he says.
Rampage is Megatron's stress ball.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
actually uses it as a stress ball too. Like when he's mad, he just like hurts Rampage.
It's fantastic. I clearly need to
Beast
watch
Wars
Beast
is
Wars.
legitimately a great show. Like, it really is. Okay, so Rampage is a crab who can transform into a tank and a guy with a Gatling gun.
You know, and a guy with a Gatling gun. Of course, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I
And a
think,
tank with a Gatling gun as well.
I think up here, now that Hecate is gone, there's a health thing instead. That's
Also, in the
nice.
show, Rampage is more powerful than anyone else.
We
on
ran
the show.
into Atlas.
Hey guys, Atlas.
He's been waiting for us.
Hey, sexy doll Atlas.
Sexy doll! Oh, by the way, that giant laser of his two-shots us.
Yep. It'll eventually be a 3-shot once we get another point in life, but
Yeah.
that won't be it for a while, will it?
I don't remember, actually.
Unfortunately, my Rampage, his treads are broken.
He opens with it. Good
Yep.
game design.
What an asshole. What an Atlas hole. Shouldn't you
What
be
an
holding
Atlas.
the world up, Atlas?
Shouldn't you be playing card games on motorcycles? Jack Atlas is the best character in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
And here's Rampage in the show because he's cool in the show. Oh God!
I don't have-
it again.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Did I mention that there's actual character deaths that last in Beast Wars?
Character what?
Death.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
People die when they are killed?
They kind of bring one of them back, but it's not really like the characters like they recreated him sort of, and they're like, oh, maybe it's him, and we can bring him back, and they're like, no, it turns out we can't. It's actually not him.
So now there's a different guy.
Yeah, and he has the same voice, but he's really not the same character.
Huh?
Hi, Prime Rose.
But yeah, for a kid show, there's this one episode.
Hey, look, there's a robot head in there among all the debris.
Oh my,
Where have we seen that before?
that's crazy. Look at Astro Boy's mouth. He's so shocked.
Is this? Yeah, it is. Yes.
An artificial hibernation capsule. Oh no, his head is exploding.
Dad? Yeah.
Dad,
What kind of robot is a father, you idiot?
I made me some coffee. What an asshole!
Our dad is a jerk, isn't he?
Oh, hey, we got Atlas in our soul.
All right.
Finally.
Let's max out sensor. Get rid of that. Stage 4.
Because that's totally useful.
But I was saying, oh yeah, so oh no, more cutscenes. I'll wait till after cutscenes.
Wait, someone with anti-robot sentiments?
What?
What? Rock got elected for president.
So maybe no one found out he's a robot this
No,
time for some
Rag
reason.
was running for
No, he
president,
became,
Oh,
but he got
Rag
assassinated.
was- Ah.
became dysfunctional.
Hmm.
Basically assassinated.
That is weird, sis.
Thanks for coming with me, Wally.
No problem.
I had to come. You think?
He may have cheated.
Is your super brain not working very well right now? Is it... No, it's Shiraku. It's all Shiraku. It's just all Shiraku. It's all his fault.
All hail Death Mask.
Oh, Shiraku. Why is Drake here?
Why is Drake here?
He's anti-robot. This
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
anti-robot. It makes sense.
We both hate robots.
Why are you surprised?
So, you remember how it was the black look?
Yeah, earlier, last time, the black looks were the enemies here. But, well, now they're robots.
And I think you may have skipped a line of dialogue.
Yeah,
there.
I did. The robots were just like, we can't let a guy who's gonna kill us be president. We need to fight. Stand up for ourselves.
Fight, 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 fight. So what I was saying before the cutscene started is there's this one episode where one of the characters, I'm not going to spoil anything, but let's just say the entire episode is dedicated to his redemption and death, and a
Wait, did we
significant
ever
amount
see him
of the
before?
dialogue in the episode
No.
is literally taken from Hamlet,
Wow.
and
Hey,
it's
we did-
super sad.
Who's this guy? Oh, his name is Abercrombie.
Hi, Abercrombie. Have you met my friend Fitch? You guys might want to start a store together.
And then we put him in our soul. Let's
Get in
see.
there.
Let's upgrade our laser since we're about to shoot him upstage. Oh, who is this nefarious individual?
Whoa.
That might explains why we saw some faces in the grid, but didn't quite
Yeah,
have names.
oh, he
I want a
looks
flying
oddly-
cyber horse.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, huh?
It's awesome.
So this version of the stage is tougher. Yes, our version of evolving is taking people into our soul. This stage is harder because the enemies here have less health, but their projectiles are harder to dodge.
They shoot more and they're slower.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, this does seem harder. How big is Astro Boy's hitbox? What is it?
Let's see. It's not his entire sprite.
Is it like just his torso?
His torso and like his face, I think, is where it's his central region.
Yeah.
His central region.
I always
Yes.
like it when they make hitboxes obvious. They have like a little glowy or something.
Yeah, that's nice.
But remember, this was a Game Boy game.
Yeah.
Well, Game Boy Advance game.
Oh, hello.
Oh, this.
I am Blue Knight. I'm not the Blue Knight, I'm just Blue Knight. Help us, Astro. I want to make Robotania.
But yeah, the coming back to life thing I mentioned. Oh, we're in a cutscene. Never mind. Cutscene.
Important cutscene.
I only wish for peace.
No, don't do
Blue
that.
Knight.
Don't be ridiculous.
We can do it. We can travel through time.
But have you heard about Caribs?
Oh, we know all about caribs.
Okay.
So yeah, I was gonna say, what ends up happening? Remember how I mentioned how Rampage's soul was taken out of his body,
Yeah.
to be a torture device? Megatron then put it in the dead guy's body, so his body
man.
comes back to life, but it's
thank you.
Rampage's soul in there, powering him. So it's not the same guy.
Oh. I'm gonna need to go for a bit.
Intermission?
Do you want to just end here? I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
8:30.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it's about time we ended. Next time we'll finish Astro Boy Omega Factor and figure out the mysteries of everything.
Yep.
Phoenix will show us the way.
Yes.
Yep.